Hello, everybody. Hello. Welcome to Don't Make Us Bored, Brossentia and Corndan's variety show. I'm just chilling here. We've been talking back and forth. Corndan talking about... What were you talking about? Yeah, stuff. Good.
Your dumb butt.
Oh, yeah, my dumb butt. Yeah, they put a camera in my butt. This is how we're starting the stream, Corndan. They put a camera in my butt.
Did you ask for a greasy cheeseburger when you came out? Because that's what I did.
No, they gave me fig Newtons, though. Holy crap, those are so good.
They gave me goldfish.
I think I would have been a little disappointed.
I was disappointed that I didn't get the greasy cheeseburger and a Coke.
Yeah, well, I mean, you could have gone and bought one right after.
Oh, I totally did on the way home.
Oh, good. We got burritos.
And you didn't ask him what the Cardinals score was twice because you didn't remember the first time.
Oh my gosh, I love it. Well, last time that they put me out to do an endoscopy, apparently when they wheeled me back, I was beeping with the heart monitor, just going beep, beep, beep. And Justin's like, what are you doing? I'm like, I have to do this. I have to beep.
Fun, weird story, right? My GI doc, when I got my colonoscopy.
Yeah.
By the way, guys, right, for everyone who's out there, you shouldn't have to get a colonoscopy at our age.
Yeah, it's just that...
Bro and I both have problems.
Yeah.
My problem is my sister had colon cancer. So everyone in the family had to get one just to make sure it wasn't genetic.
It's only if you touch butts. If you bump your booties together at one point,
you
might get
right. No, that's not how like we had to get checked, right? You know, because and so my GI doctor,
yeah,
right, is the uncle of one of the guys I went to school with.
Uh-oh.
Now, mind you, they're 1,200 miles apart. He used to live in our area and then decided to move out here.
Yeah. Okay. So he moved out there. Was it intimidating to go see somebody you knew?
I didn't know him. That was the thing.
Oh.
We just started talking. I was wearing a Cardinals hat.
I love it.
And he asked me, right, why a Cardinals fan instead of Red Sox? Because I live out in the Boston area. I said, well, I used to live there. And he goes, where at? And over there. I mentioned. He goes, did you know this kid's name? I said, yeah, we were in classes together. He goes, oh, that's my nephew.
That's pretty great. What's funny about mine is that they're like, well, we didn't find anything wrong with your butt, but apparently by looking at the colon, they can tell if you have liver problems because of the veins in them. And they're like, yeah, we found more evidence that you have problems with your liver. And I'm like, my butt tells all. It's amazing, Corndan.
I mean, how would you like to have that as a superpower? I can stare at your butt and tell you what's wrong. Whole rest of your
let's
body.
just go ahead and take off the second half of that. I can stare at your butt. That's my superpower, staring at butts. Except some people don't like it when you do that.
If that were a superpower, every male like 13 to 18 would have that superpower.
You know what's funny? I actually never find myself looking at butts, like, ever. I don't know. Like, I've never seen somebody, well, maybe once or twice I've seen people walk by and I'm like, that butt is abnormally large. But that's pretty much the only thought that comes across my mind. It's just butts are butts. They're there. It's a butt.
That's clear. It's clear that you didn't grow up right around the time Who Framed Roger Rabbit came out, because
yeah, I
definitely looked at Jessica Rabbit's butt.
I mean, I guess there was one point where I saw a guy's butt and was like, wow, that is an abnormally attractive butt. And that was when I was a missionary. Specifically in their training center. I was like, oh my gosh, that's a nice butt.
You know what's funny? I actually used Jessica Rabbit's butt and her walk to describe Pears and Grey Witch.
Oh,
because Paris tries to walk that same way that Jessica Rabbit does in that movie.
It's true, except as quickly as possible.
And except that she knows how to walk forward doing it and he doesn't.
By the way, this was not a Brazilian butt. No, it was an American butt. It was in the training center, okay? Yeah.
Anyway, we should get our first first runner in here.
Apologies to the upcoming runners who are going to be on this video for time and possibly forever, because it's going to start with us talking about colonoscopies and butts. Yeah, let's ping them.
So in other words, it's Tuesday.
Oh my gosh, Tuesday. Heck yeah. We actually have a pretty loaded list of games as well. I mean, starting with Basketbelle. I don't know anything about that, but I've played some basketball. I like Beauty and the Beast, so I think it's going to be perfect. After that,
you know, she throws elbows.
Oh my gosh, those snowballs. Oh, well, it looks like we have Itching here. Hello there.
Hello.
I can hear you loud and clear. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. All right, I'm going to turn the audio on for Basketbelle. The thing is, it doesn't have any audio settings besides yes, no.
Well, we'll deal with it.
Go ahead. Can you start streaming to Discord so that we can see and hear the game? Sweet.
Yeah, there it is.
Okay. Yeah. You know what? I'll go ahead and work on getting this captured. It should be relatively easy though, because it's
This is a pretty easy one.
Go ahead and introduce yourself to everybody, because this is the first time that we've had you here.
Yeah, so I'm Itching, or ItchingForNewGames. I'm a new streamer. I only started a few weeks ago because if you remember the Justice for Racial bundle, or Justice for Racial bundle.
Yes.
Yeah. And the Palestinian aid bundle that itch.io did. There's so many games there that nobody's heard of, and I couldn't find anyone who just like played them. And so that's what I wanted my channel to be. And so I stumbled across this game, and I liked it so much I decided I wanted to try speedrunning it. And there's so little competition for such an obscure game, I almost accidentally got the world record.
Oh, that's awesome. A game by Bean. I don't know who Bean is. I like beans. The guy who's... I'm playing a game called Eco right now that's essentially a community building game. And my guy hates beans on that game, but I hope I like this bean.
So one Mr. Bean, or Bean, has also made games called Sound Dodger Plus, Choice Chamber, and Man vs. Verified.
Ooh.
I haven't looked at those yet, but yeah, Basketbelle was in the Palestinian aid bundle.
Okay, well that's really awesome. I think we have the game up. Other than that, I'm really excited to have a new streamer here, excited to share Basketbelle. And honestly, you know, there are quite a few games in that bundle that look interesting, but I just haven't gotten to. So I think this is a good chance.
There's so many.
There's so many. There are 17 between the two. There are 2,700 items. 1,700 of which are video games.
Yeah.
So far, I've played about 9.
Wow.
You're making good progress.
I mean, 9 out of 1,700. That's like, that's not even 1%. Whatever. It's fine. I think we're ready to get rolling whenever you are. So give me a countdown when you can, and we'll.
All right, time starts when I click on first dribble, and it ends when you're caught by your father at the end. So one thing, there's going to be dialogue, and you can't skip the cutscenes. So I was wondering, there's literally 3 characters. So if we want to voice them, we can set that up ahead of time.
Who should I be?
You can be Belle, the girl. She speaks in yellow. Corndan, if you could be the main character, the kid, he speaks in purple, and I'll be the dad who speaks in orange.
Okay.
Right, okay. So, 3, 2, 1, go. So the first part of this game is getting through the tutorial quickly, doing things ahead of time. So you're going to be asked to move to the right, then to the left, then feint, then slide, and then shoot. So I'll be doing those things pretty much as soon as they appear, which means the dialogue here is going to get cut off a little bit in ways that it doesn't otherwise. Still with me? There he is.
There he is.
I gotta do this again. Dad, when will I be able to fly like you?
When you need to fly, you will.
Oh, yeah.
See, in the tutorial is the only part where anything's going to get skipped. So for this first section, you need to feint by holding up, and the blob will usually jump. Sometimes the blob will only stand up high, and in that case, you have to turn around and back again and try the feint again. And so every time he stands instead of jumps, you lose a little time, because you can't shoot past him while he's between you and the goal.
Gotcha.
I want you to meet the newest member of our family, Belle.
It me. Oh my gosh.
You grow up fast. Belle, for you I have this. It may not mean much now, but when you're older, it'll come in handy.
Yeah.
For you, son, I give my greatest tool. This ball got me where I am today.
Watch out, the chaos.
Now it's
jump.
yours.
I thought for a second there that I give you my greatest tool, and he just gave his son the finger.
So shooting is pretty easy in this game. All you have to do is press and hold X and you'll start to jump. And you need to release it when the slowdown takes full effect. It's really... Okay, more cutscenes.
Oh, yeah.
All right, Belle, score's tied. 2 seconds left on the clock. Shoot the basketball.
Basketbelle.
Basketbelle. Now shoot. So close. I'll go get it. Stay here, okay?
Okay.
So jumping in this game is a little awkward because it's sort of using the same controls as the basketball. So there's a large ending lag. So you want to make sure if you're jumping off something that you land on it as far left as possible so that you have time while moving forward to still jump before falling off.
Oh, no.
B?
Bzzz. And then bees come out of the bag. Never mind.
Alright, so the slime has the ball here, and you can catch it out of midair. But it's really tight timing, and he always misses anyway, so you can just go over, grab it, and do a dunk. If you jump near the hoop, you'll always do a dunk.
Okay.
Oh, nice. He jumped every time. It's RNG, I think. There might be some weird frame inputs that make him do it every time. But I've had times where he refused to jump 5 times in a row, and then it loses 5 to 10 seconds for free.
Wow.
On my way, Belle.
Heck yeah.
Just hang in there.
I am going on an adventure. Excuse me. Also, thank you everybody who's been rating and coming in. I can't talk too much because we've got dialogue. Ugh.
I didn't like being pointed at. So now that we're done with basketball, it's time to move on to puzzles.
Okay.
So basically, the puzzle is to shoot a basket, but there's things in the way, like buttons that move blocks. And the balls are pustules inside the monster, I guess? I don't want to think about what that feels like to hold.
Same. Oh,
Give him a tummy ache.
Yeah, that's...
So ideally... Yep, that's good. So ideally, you don't catch the ball there because you need to go up here and press this button, but if you ever jump with the ball, then you'll shoot it. And if you shoot it, it plays that little cutscene, which you don't want when you're trying to get up to the button.
Heck yeah, you got it.
There's also a lot of momentum in the air, so it's easy to overshoot little jumps like that. Here you need to go right, then sort of hang a left to land on a button, and then you need to jump up, and you can really see the ending lag of the jumps here. I'm not jumping up from each platform nearly as fast as it seems like I should be able to, but that is pretty much as fast as you can go. Plus, there's no input buffering, so you have to wait until your feet are firmly planted on each platform.
Let me just say, I like this a lot more than Michael Jordan's Chaos in the Windy City already. This is fairly interesting, a puzzle basketball game.
There's more gameplay styles too. There's 8 levels and they almost all play different. So for this one, you have to wait for it to make clearance with the ground, but just a little bit. You can slide under a paper-thin gap.
This is scary.
It's not as bad as you think.
What if I fall?
then I'll catch you.
Okay, but what if you fall?
Then we fall together.
Oh no.
And I'll start dunk from B sauce.
Yeah, that may be sauce. Yo, be drizzle. In
This next section, you have to push this button, and you don't have to push it all the way, just sort of to where it's almost up to the kid's head, and then you jump on and duck, and then you need to not press this button by jumping on it very briefly, because it'll actually send that block up, and you won't be able to use it. Nice, I was able to catch the ball in midair from the fall. That's cycle-based, and so it requires just the right inputs. Otherwise, you'll have to sort of go down on that braking platform and keep jumping until you get it.
Also, thank you, PeaceEgg, for the raid. I'm excited for your game later. But it's basketball time for now.
Oops, I accidentally jumped. These platforms you can just walk over to activate, which is good because you can't jump while you're holding the ball without shooting.
I actually love that this is a platformer where part of the puzzle element is that you can't jump in certain places. Like, that's fascinating to me, the variety of puzzles you can get across with that.
There was a short bit earlier where you sort of have to fall with style and slide under things to make up for the fact that you can't jump. So you crouch under, jump, slide, and just sort of stay on this platform until it gets close.
Does that platform crumble?
Yes.
The one I was waiting on, yes.
Okay.
So you have to keep jumping on it. You have to be facing the ball also when it comes at you in order to catch it. So you have to like go up against the wall and then turn around and then jump.
I'm not sure.
Got another one where you have to push here, and again you don't have to push it all the way. And the ball requires surprisingly little clearance. That was actually more than I needed.
Okay.
To be able to make it past that block.
Bam.
So this next one coming up, this is going to be the last puzzle. In my record run, well, you'll see, I accidentally yeeted the ball into the ceiling because you have to throw it into this button here, and I threw it too high. Press this button, back off, and then shoot.
Oh,
or else there won't be enough clearance. And this part's a little weird. You have to wait for the button to come all the way back up, and then you jump on it and slide. If you don't wait, it'll be pressed again, and that block will get in the way.
Oh, you killed the slime.
Nailed it.
And made a basket. Oh my gosh, you are pro.
So for this next section, there's going to be a slime that has tentacles that block you. If you're really careful, right at the beginning, you can make a basket. Yep.
Very nice.
For these next two shots, you really just need to time it, waiting for everything to come down. Like, that looks good. And this one, you'll shoot 3 balls at once when you get it in, so that you don't have to get all 11 points. Like that. When you see the 3 guys show up, you know you've made it. Yeah. For this next one, the ball doesn't come back, so you have to go up and grab it, and then you can do a slam dunk. And for this next one, I don't think you're supposed to be able to get a slam dunk, but you totally can. Because he'll like send a tentacle down to stop you. But he doesn't do it well enough. The timing was a bit weird. And for this last section, there's a quick kill where you can slam dunk on the first go, but it's super tight timing, so I just do the thing where you build up speed to clear it the way you have to. Because missing wastes a few seconds. Are you ready for a jerk bird?
Never. I hate jerk birds. Oh no. Oh, he's...
Look at that jerk.
He's kind of fat. I like him. Never mind, I like this bird.
Kind of fat bird.
Okay, changed my mind. Yes, love.
Dad, are you?
No, but you'll be if you're home late.
It's not like I can go on now.
Why not?
I can't fly, not like you.
Sure you can.
Ow, I never could.
You always could. All you had to do was keep on jumping. Hold X.
Uh-oh.
That's my boy. So now we're playing Flappy Bird.
Oh my gosh, I love this.
Going into the clouds slows you down, but it's kind of unavoidable I don't think the clouds are RNG, but there's just not quite a good path, especially near the end of this first segment. You have to go through a column of clouds, and you're just looking for the thinnest part.
Okay.
Also, the controls are a little weird. It's not normal Flappy Bird. You either press or hold the jump button to do a full-sized jump, and you know, let go to go down. So it's not quite as analog as most Flappy Bird clones.
Yeah.
And each section is over when you get through, it'll show up in just a second, a weather hoop.
Aha!
And now here's the bitrate killer where the rain starts. This second section is weirdly barren. I can just stay at this elevation and there's never anything in the way.
Strange. My bet is that, like, most people would immediately try to go up or down and then, you know, get to struggle with the clouds.
But this third section is quite hard, because now there's lightning. I have one time done this section without getting hit, but I've also done it getting hit like 4 or 5 times, like that. It's cycle-based, and you can sort of duck into the clouds to try to dodge it, because it doesn't extend like all the way. But it's still really awkward timing when you're trying to not let go of forward to go as fast as you can.
Yeah.
Okay, that wasn't too bad. That was, I think, 2 hits.
Yeah, 2 hits, not too bad, not too shabby.
And now you're gonna go through 4 loops, and I'm literally not holding anything at this point.
Not even
the rest
jump.
of this is cutscene.
Oh.
Well, I mean, we got to get to 11.
We don't though. We get to 7.
Well, yeah, birds play with different rules, you know. Can't expect a bird to be following human rules.
This next section tests your knowledge of how the kid throws the ball, because he always throws it in an arc that will make it to the basket. So if you throw it from further away, it'll go higher because it needs to cover that much distance.
Ah, yeah.
So the second shot is really high up, and you need to actually go backwards and shoot from about there, and that should hit the spot. Yep.
Yeah.
And if you don't make it under him in time, you get hit by like a shockwave, which wastes a lot of time. And for this last one, you have to get up real close and just sort of tap it into him. If you wait too long, you'll bump into him and be stunned for a moment. And if you don't wait long enough, the ball will go too high.
Okay.
Long cutscene coming up here with lots of talking.
Aw, yeah.
Belle?
Sorry, kid, the name's Queen Bee.
But you look just like my sister.
I'm not her, okay?
Been looking all over for her. Come on, let's go.
I'm not Belle.
You don't remember me or Dad?
You're not family. This slime group is my family.
You've been brainwashed. These creatures aren't family. Let's go home.
I am home.
Do you know how long it's been?
And long enough for you to hurt my family, eh?
I didn't get through them to get to you.
Well, if I'm the one you want, here I am. Oh.
For this first section, you want to immediately try to shoot and let her take the ball. She needs to get 3 points before this section ends, so you want to not get in her way at all. Literally just run past her and let her go. Also, if you do the fly command, she's like, wait, you can fly?
You can't?
Once she has 3 points, she'll start trying to shoot the ball instead of dunking it. You can pick it up out of the air.
50% of everything.
No, not quite. When she gets 4 points, she'll shoot and she'll always miss. So that's your opportunity to always get it. But you can get it there. It's just really hard.
All right.
And then you need to run into her so she pushes you.
My turn.
I have your bag, by the way.
What?
Figured you'd like it back.
I want the bag, just you. Huh? What? I don't belong here. Let's go home. Oh no, the tentacle! Uh-oh! My bag!
So there's 3 sections left, and 2 of them are basically auto-scrollers.
Okay.
So we need to go up while avoiding girders that the tentacle drops and getting into the hoops.
Whee!
There is a lot of momentum when you're in the air, so you're gonna have to take some parts really close.
Okay.
So this is a good time to ask questions.
So, first time donator, right? Greetings from Germany.
Yeah, actually, I don't know if I have any questions about this game other than this is a really neat art concept. I love itch.io because of the fact that, you know, there are going to be what I call bite-sized games that are a lot cheaper, that are often more focused on story or art and just, you know, probably going to be about an hour or so experience during your first playthrough, maybe a little bit longer. And we need more of those, honestly, because that's where experiments happen.
In all honesty, right? Right, given all of the news today with Activision and Microsoft, right? I've noticed I've been buying a lot more of these indie sort of games, right? You know, stuff I can do in a couple hours.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, slight motion sickness warning here. We're going to be running around in a circle, which can be a little nauseating because you go pretty quickly.
Okay. So,
Basically,
Linstar, if you're watching, look away.
You need to chase this tentacle, take the ball from it, and do a slam dunk. On the second one, there's a bump on the other side that you have to jump over, which slows you down a bit. It also helps if once you catch up to the tentacle, you grab the ball while jumping, because you'll immediately go into the dunking animation. That saves some time. And now here you have to slide under the tentacle holding bell.
Yeah, nice ducking.
Luckily, it immediately disappears if you grab the ball. All right, we're into the last section here. We're coming up on the end.
Ooh, okay.
And time is after you get the 11th hoop, when your dad catches you.
Gotcha.
So now we're going to be going down the Eiffel Tower.
The Eiffel Tower is kind of in trouble, though.
A little bit.
It's not doing great. Although it looks like you're like helping and escorting Belle, she is a total non-factor in this. She can be completely covered by an attack, and it's totally fine. The only thing that matters is that the kid's head does not touch anything.
Ah, okay. Woo!
This actually might be a record.
Well, sweet. I would be
That'll
cool
be
with
exciting.
that.
Current record's like 1848 or 1845 or something like that. It's my record. You'd think I'd know it, but... See, there she was totally swiped by the tentacle. Doesn't matter.
I mean, she was the tentacle's friend, so... Yeah, you just need to tell me when to stop the timer, and I will.
Alright, it's coming up pretty soon. There will be one more swipe, then the last hoop will show up. Oop, oh, that's bad. I was in a lose-lose there. Ah. Yeah, it looks like I didn't quite make it, but it was still a good run.
Oh, it's all right.
And time.
There we go, 1857. That was really close. That was very cool. Yeah, I'm hungry.
Chef's specialty?
Yep, the only meal I know how to make.
Are you gonna burn again like last time?
I set the timer this time, so it should be fine. I think. Maybe.
Right. Aw.
So you've learned to fly. Your mother would be proud, you know.
Your mother was that bird that you destroyed.
I know.
When is mommy coming home?
In a little while, sweetie. So where's our next adventure?
The ocean.
The mountains. Last
Yeah.
Yeah, apparently we're going to the stars. Well, this was a really neat little game.
I like it a lot.
Yeah. I absolutely
Good
dig
job,
this.
Bean.
Good job, Bean. Just
And
as
this game's old too. It came out in 2012, which is ancient by indie game standards.
Oh yeah. honestly, I love that indie games coming out today can still have sort of the same aesthetic that you get from somewhat older indie games, because things... I'm not going to say that things haven't changed a lot, because they have. It's a lot easier to get into development these days. But at the same time, there were so many creative minds throughout the last few decades that are, it's just really cool. I'm surprised I've never heard of this. This is neat. I like it.
I've probably seen it going through that list and going, I should look at that, and then never did.
Oh yeah, it's easy to do that.
Yeah, so everybody, if you bought that itch.io ginormous bundle that was happening specifically regarding racial equality, you own this, and
this one was actually the Palestinian aid bundle that came out the year after.
Palestinian aid. If you went and got that, then you already own it, and you can go play it. Recommended. Just from watching it, I thought it was really enjoyable. And Malikus SA says that it's in both bundles.
It could be.
There you go.
Sure enough, it was.
Just go, yeah. Odds are, if you're watching this, you might already own the game, and you should give it a look. That was a really good run. And I'd say, except for a couple small points, yeah, you almost got that world record here. But hey, you already have the world record, so.
And I don't know if I'm going to be speedrunning any more things, but just as I go through the games, if I find something that I really like, I'll give it a shot. And I don't know, you guys will probably be the first to know.
I would love for you to come back with some new games from those bundles, because I know there are other people here who have not had a chance to play through very many of those. All right. Yeah, thank you so much, Itching. Everybody, Itching is playing through those games on stream. He's a new streamer. Feel free to go follow him if you enjoyed the commentary and what you saw here. All right. Yeah, catch you next time.
All right. See ya.
Bye. Corndan, that was such a lovely surprise.
All right, it was. Now, how do you feel about riding elevators?
I love me a good old elevator action.
Well, Shentok is going to show us all sorts of elevator action.
Awesome. Let's go talk to Shentok. Hello there.
Howdy.
Yeah, howdy.
How you been?
Oh, I guess I could actually say I've been better, but I've also been worse, I've been feeling fairly healthy today and yesterday, even though the doctor got to pull a UFO abduction on me, and you know how those go. But yeah, honestly, today I've been feeling pretty well, and Don't Make Us Bored is perking me up quite a bit already. Yeah, Shentok, how about yourself? How have you been? And introduce yourself to everybody who doesn't know you.
How do you feel about elevators?
I love elevators, especially when they got hot jams like this game has.
Elevator action is one of those games that I played when I was young. My uncle bought us the NES port, which is definitely one of the worst ports, but it still is really fun to play.
If you want a worse port than the NES port, you should try the Sega SG-1000 port. That one is
that
trash.
was real bad.
I'm not asking for a worse port because I really enjoyed the NES port. But yeah, I played this a lot.
Surprise, we're playing the SG-1000 port now?
No, look, everybody, we are going to play a real video game with real elevators, so just stay put, okay? But yeah, this is something that, I really enjoyed the NES game. I was not very good at it at all because it's so difficult.
Oh yeah, the original game is brutal, but it's very much that early 80s arcade where, one-hit kills, everything's really tough, you gotta take your time and be patient.
Not only that, but with the limited lives, it was difficult.
Yeah, and this is the sequel that came out in 1997, just out of nowhere. They're like, hey, let's make a sequel to this old IP, and it's fantastic. It's become one of my favorite games of all time.
Sweet. Well, it is elevator action returns. I hope. I love that we don't see an elevator. We see a gun right there. Well,
there's a lot of elevators in game, so you will not be disappointed.
Yeah.
But this is the Saturn port of the game by Ving, who was they're like the M2 of the 90s in the sense that they did arcade perfect ports to the Saturn.
Okay.
Yeah, and everything they did is just fantastic. Although this one's a bit more bare bones, it's still really good. They remixed the soundtrack a bit, and it is just wonderful to listen to.
Good. I'm ready to begin whenever you are.
All right.
Yeah, go ahead and give me a countdown.
All right, we're going to be playing Cart Bradfield. We can also play as Edie Burritt or Jad the Taff, but I'm most comfortable with this character.
We can start Jad the Taff.
Yeah,
wow, these are very, very okay, anime players.
Yes, they are. It's 1997. Anime was in. But yeah, Jad the Taff is one of my favorite characters, but he moves in a bit of a weird way for me when I'm trying to go fast in this game. So as you can see, we've got elevators, we got action, got guys to shoot, and the goal of each stage is to just, get in the red doors. Oops. Yep. Next, I killed that guy.
The red doors are generally what have like the briefcases that you're stealing, right?
Yeah, basically we're getting data.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
You just like caught them on fire.
Yeah, we did.
You're a jerk.
Yes, I am.
You could have pet that dog, and you shot it.
I had to. It was gonna bite me.
Oh, this is so hardcore compared to the original.
Yeah, the first stage like kind of fakes you out, making it look like it's the original game, and then got shot there. Ooh, I kind of want that sandwich. Nope, not getting that sandwich. Oh well. Taking an unexpected death. Oh well, that's it. It's whatever. We got lives to work with.
Pretty good, man.
Yeah, the guy taunts you whenever you get shot. Each one has different things. And then, yeah, just like stage one right there.
You just got run over by a van.
It's your getaway vehicle, okay?
Your friends ran you over. I have a lot of problems with this game. Your friends run you over. You get shot. You can't pet the dog.
Look, we're gonna take a helicopter to get into this airport right here.
Whoa! Okay, that's one way to land at an airport, not the recommended way.
Let me tell you from experience, right? You'd be dead right now.
No, we're fine.
Have you crashed a helicopter, Corndan? Are you having some spy life? You're dead?
Yeah, that's how I know.
Corndan's a ghost.
So we got like a few of these, like, I don't know, these sections where you're just like constantly shooting enemies. And you can use like the fire barrels to take them out more quickly. Each character is like a bit different. This guy's like the all-rounder, and he has like a really nice like sweeping bomb. Edie is a bit slower. She has less health, but she does more damage, and she has an incendiary grenade, which acts like those exploding barrels. And Jad the Taff, he can tackle everyone when he's running. It's great.
Oh, Jad the Taff.
And he's like the heavy. He moves really slow. He does a lot of damage, and he can just ram everybody.
There's so many enemies in that section.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I don't see a single elevator in here.
Well, we'll be getting to them.
Are they in the airplane? Are there elevators in the airplane?
No, it's a 747.
Lots of them.
Oh. I like that there's a second floor on this airplane, though, like the business room. Yeah. Or is that first class?
It's a 747.
Wait, does 747 actually have that?
Yeah.
I had no clue.
Yeah.
Depending on how they're done.
Oh, go ahead.
Depending on how they're done, 747s either use that as a business lounge or as first class.
Interesting. Okay.
In the very first 747, and in the early 747s, it was totally like a go-go lounge, right? On some flights.
Baby. That really excites me for no good reason.
And Matt D, they didn't sometimes had an upper deck, they always had an upper deck, and the reason why is great. So how do I know this, right? Look, I work in that sort of industry. But the 747s have it because the 747 was designed at the same time as being a cargo aircraft as it was a passenger liner.
See, we
And
thought
so
that
they had
you
to
were...
put the... I mean,
Keep
I'm
going.
dead, that's how I know.
Well, we thought you were a rocket scientist, but it turns out you just design like really fancy rooms on
That's true.
airplanes. That's so cool. A go-go
In the
lounge.
past, right? Like in the past, you know, even. But so it's designed as a cargo liner, and so the first thought for that was that the whole nose would open up, right, so you can load cargo. And so once you did that, to maximize all of that, you had to put the cockpit above that, which necessitated that hump, and that's why they put a lounge in it.
Gotcha.
That makes sense.
This is being fairly interesting to watch, having played a lot of the NES port of the original game, because it has some of the soul of the original game, but it just feels so incredibly different.
Exactly. You can actually play the original game on this, the original arcade release.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but only after you've beaten the game once. And it's really cute, but it is so brutally hard.
Yeah,
you get 3 lives and that's it.
Yep. No continues, 3 lives. Tough luck.
Oh, I missed that. Oh, well. Nice thing is sometimes AI will just be really kind and bring the elevator down for you.
Yeah, for those who are wondering, the core of the original game, what you had to do, essentially, you started by, I think, essentially sliding down a rope onto a building, and you start at the top and you go down, and your goal is to get into every single room with a red door, and then when you've done that, go to the very bottom to exit. And that's it. That's the game. It is so freaking hard.
It is.
Question, are you able to shoot the lights in this game?
Yes. Yes, you can.
Oh, good. Because you need to. At least once.
You don't need to in this one.
Well, I'm demanding.
Oh, yeah, sure, sure. I will be happy to. There's some lights right there, see?
Oh, there we go. Yeah, it goes dark. Except in the arcade / NES versions, it goes completely dark for a little while. It's great.
Yeah, yeah.
But you can shoot the lights to land on top of enemies, and you get extra bonuses that way.
Oh, nice. That is really cool.
Yeah. It's actually really difficult to shoot them because you have to be going on an elevator. You can only shoot forward when you... Oh, no!
Crushed.
You got smushed! Oh. Yeah, you can only be going forward in the original elevator act, or shoot forward in elevator action, the original. So, yeah, in order to time it to hit a light and have it land on an enemy, they're like, that's worth points. That's good.
This way, quick!
Enough points and you get an extra life, which is basically required. But this... That's okay, just continue. Keep going. We're fighting robots and these weird, like, jetpack ninjas.
Yeah, in exchange for extra lives, you get health instead, so you don't get extents in this game.
But you don't get any extra lives?
Nope. What you get is what you get. There we go. Definitely taking a bit more damage, and now we got like these red guys that have a lot of health and they fly around. But oh yeah, the main bad guy in this game, his name is Red Suit. That's like the only, like in the manual, that's always referred to as his Red Suit.
Well, I mean, okay.
Let me guess. He has a blue suit.
No, he has a red suit. We've seen him once already. He yells at us from the top of a blimp saying he's gonna destroy the old society and make a new one.
Wait, New World Order? This is what we're fighting against? Oh, that's hard. We've been fighting that for like a century now.
Uh-huh.
How do you think Elevator Man's gonna get it? Or, sorry, what's his name?
Cart Bradfield.
Wow.
I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be Kurt, but it's written as Cart.
Yeah, Cart.
Good shot. Yeah, he'll just stop right at the floor.
Yeah, one thing as well that I'm waiting for, I don't know if they're gonna show up, but the double elevators, the ones with like one elevator on top of the other elevator that you have to deal with, like...
No, there's nothing like that.
Yeah, I'm not sure why those existed in like the arcade and NES ports of the original game, but they did. Uh-oh.
I got knocked off the elevator.
Like Machine Gun Guy, just chilling here with his hovercraft.
Yeah. He's mean. Like, because he also plants bombs. Alright. So now there's like a series of red doors we need to do here. And this is actually like one of the most chaotic sections of the game for me personally.
My guess,
like, there's just a bunch of guys coming at you.
My guess is that for new players, one of the things that they'll have happen the most is get smushed by the elevators. Like, it's very easy to not even be thinking about them. Just be thinking, you know, they move up and down, and
oh, yeah.
you know, to take me to different floors. But no, they can murderize you like none other.
Yep, I get crushed a lot on the first time I played this game, and I nailed the jump there. That last jump here is like a really, really tight jump for this character,
Yeah.
and I actually nailed it. And then I jumped down the elevator shaft and died.
Well, I mean, happens to the best of us, you know.
Yeah.
How many missions are there in this game?
6.
So fun
So we're
fact,
already.
I've been stuck in an elevator for like 30, 45 minutes. It was a little bit scary, but also I'm gonna go ahead and blame the Boy Scouts of America for it. Because I was a Boy Scout, and it was other scouts who were like, hey, come on, we're trying to break the elevator, and invited, like, they wanted me to hop on. So we had like 14 people in this elevator to see if it would break it.
Oh my goodness.
And it did. It worked.
Yeah.
The problem is we didn't know how to get out.
Yeah. You're not gonna be able to.
Yeah, you're right. You're not gonna be able to.
I'm gonna wait. There we go. Okay, that works.
I love the damage boost that you have there. You get shot, and then you can just fall down the elevator shaft without dying.
Yeah, it's wonderful. I use that in stage 1 when there's an enemy that cooperates, and it's so wonderful not having to wait on an elevator.
Simple Sarah.
Wow.
Okay, let me just say, you're saying that broke at least one part of the scout oath. First, it's the scout law.
Yeah, I mean,
and
you weren't
the law
prepared.
is, yeah, we were prepared to break that elevator. Trustworthy. They trusted me to help break the elevator, and I did. Trustworthy, loyal to the scouts, to the other scouts there. A scout is trustworthy, loyal, helpful. I helped him. Brave. That's really brave. Trying to break an elevator that you may get stuck in. Okay. Courteous. Yeah, I didn't say, hey, no, I'm going to go tell everybody that you're trying to break this elevator. It was courteous. Kind, by giving my help. Obedient. The next week that we were there, they had a sign saying nobody's allowed to ride the elevator, and we obeyed that. Obedient, cheerful. We all cheered when the elevator broke. That was great. Thrifty. I didn't spend any money on that, so that works. Okay.
I did not know that thrifty was part of the code.
Clean. Now that part's thrifty, clean, no, trustworthy, loyal, helpful, friendly, courteous, kind, obedient, cheerful. Thrifty, brave, thrifty, I didn't spend any money. Brave, clean. I don't know how clean the Boy Scouts were, but I don't recall it being stinky in there, so I'd say it was fine. Okay. Reverend. Clean and
I got a
reverent.
whole player two's worth of
Reverend
lives.
at the end, we had to
Mouthful.
sit in there quietly because every time anybody made a noise, the elevator would start to shake, and that was terrifying. So we were definitely reverent during part of that. So we kept every point of the scout law.
That's impressive. So now we got this whole thing here where there's a shaft that I can shoot the lights. It's great.
So, are we just gonna gloss over the fact that you shot at a dude in the bathroom, like taking a dump in the last level?
I did not.
There was a reinforced wall there, so I couldn't kill him.
Could you have thrown like a bomb at him and killed him that way?
Yes. But I'm polite.
I appreciate that you didn't kill a man trying to take a dump.
Look, he knew there was an active shooter. He knew he was getting into.
That dog is very dead.
Yeah, luckily they don't show them dying.
I was very confused about what that dog was doing while it was dying. It was just like howling or something.
Yeah.
They howl and then disappear.
Yep.
That's
Because they don't want to show them
kind.
dying.
Yeah.
I appreciate that they don't show the dogs dying.
Yeah, also, I totally don't blame anybody for not remembering any scout stuff, because honestly, they made it out to be like the biggest deal when we were kids.
Did we just...
And then it doesn't matter at all. It's like, oh, okay.
Did we just bomb the last boss and die?
No, he ran off.
Oh, okay.
But I died, yes.
Well, time to plug your controller into the second player port?
Yep, that's exactly what I did.
Oh yeah.
But I missed the elevator getting back up, because I did like a thing there where I go around to get this rocket launcher and get back in the elevator just to not have to wait on this cycle, but ended up being a little too slow because it's a very tight window. But that's fine.
Good music. A lot of this
yeah.
music is pretty dang good.
If you're familiar with Zoom Tata, they did the soundtrack for this.
I'm not.
They were like
but...
Taito's band in the 90s.
Okay.
And they do so much cool stuff. No.
Like a really annoying cat.
Yeah, that's the only downside of the stage is that part of the music is hidden by the alarms.
I knew Pfizer would yell at me in chat. Look, Pfizer, you know it's true. It's fine. Rest time, is that when you get to go to sleep?
That's how much time is left.
Oh, okay.
You know, English and all that. So now we're just gonna bomb the big bad guy. You can actually shoot him and after a while, he'll hang down from the platform below, and it's kind of cool, but this is the way to deal with him.
Yeah, let's just say that
So
anybody
Rick's
who can
down.
survive 8 grenades, you know, I give them props.
Yeah, I don't want to mess with
And
them.
that's time.
Oh,
Yeah, it just kind of ends abruptly there. Missile goes off. I don't know if we saved the world or destroyed it.
game
What
design.
were we trying to do?
I have stop red suit, I think.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean anything. Like, are we the baddies?
Maybe.
I don't think so. Like,
We just
pretty
broke into 6 places to go launch like a nuclear missile.
I think he launched the missile and you were trying to stop him. But it still goes off anyway.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that, he was trying to prevent us from launching it, and we killed him and launched it out. And we're the bad guys.
I'll go with what
unless
Lone
it
Mousewolf said.
was aimed at the New World Order's headquarters.
It could have been.
Yeah, it could have been.
I don't know. Nuking the New World Order is pretty dramatic. I think there are better ways to take care of that. Like,
Tigerian has a point. It's a real Doctor Strangelove kind of ending.
I love Doctor Strangelove.
It is such a good movie.
If you haven't watched it, it honestly has aged pretty dang well. And I think that back when it came out, it was big, but dry humor is so much bigger in the US these days that I think that it would be something that you would appreciate even more than if you saw it years ago. You can try old
game. Indeed.
You sure can. The best
Didn't
players.
beat any of my high scores though.
No problem. Wait. No problem. Good. What the crap does this mean? Why does it have a no problem comment?
That means I use that means I use 3 credits.
Oh.
And good means I use 2 credits. You get better rankings depending on how many credits you used.
Look, if I could invoke the good lady, I would too.
Yeah, let's just watch a little bit of, because you finished so early.
Yeah, no problem.
I would love to see a little bit how you
Like
deal.
the first level.
I just love that sound. It's so cute.
Yeah, this actually looks exactly like the NES version. Yeah. Oh,
I got shot.
Headshot. Shentok. That's not how you play
This game's
elevator
hard.
action. Well, yeah. You know how you don't die, don't get shot in the head.
Yeah. But this game is like really, really hard.
Yeah, this is the arcade version. I would say that the NES version then is very faithful to this, and the music actually sounds better. Press up. Yeah. You got
I can
the
never
goods.
remember if it's up or down.
I love going on the escalator past the bad guys. So good.
Nope. Yeah, that's funny. Oh, he's gonna shoot me. No, I got him.
Yeah, you're gonna...
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna take a shot. I tried to get him first, but he was too fast.
I love that the elevators on this level are pink.
I do appreciate, right, that you it's a one-hit kill, right? You get shot and you're dead.
Yeah. All right, I got the bag.
That's how it is usually. Oh, ooh,
That's what I'm saying. I appreciate that dedication.
Well,
I
there
will
you
say
go.
that's the best I've ever done because I've never gotten on the scoreboard before.
I've gotten to the 3rd or 4th level. Like I've worked a lot playing this game when I was younger. I love it, but it is so hard.
Nice. Well,
Anyway.
thank you so much for having me. I'm glad I got to show off the original game too.
I'm so glad you did too, because the original, arcade games back in the day, they don't really make anything that's really like them these days. And yeah, I really would like to play more of those sometime. And in fact, I think that I want to beat elevator action now.
Oh yeah.
Because of you.
If you haven't tried it yet, I highly recommend the Game Boy Color port of Elevator Action. It's called Elevator Action EX.
What?
Yeah. It's really, really good. They reskinned it in the US as a Dexter's Lab game, and the reskinned sprites are so hideous and awful, but the game is solid.
That's amazing. I might have to check that out. I think that I want to play that more than the Saturn version. It's a little bit grittier than I would like for my elevators. but at the same
That's
time,
fair.
this was a lot of fun to watch, and you got through it really fast.
Yeah.
Yes, but as a note, I had violence mode on normal. You can turn it to hard violence, which adds blood spatters in the background when you killed certain enemies.
Oh no.
Oh no, blood. Well,
Yeah, I spared you from the hard violence.
Oh, thank you for this good Christian stream, I guess. Christian Minecraft server that we've got here. Okay, Shentok, we'll let you go. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me as always. Y'all have a wonderful evening, and I look
You
forward to the rest of the
too.
show.
Me too.
Well, I'm going to go ahead and run a quick ad as we move on to our third game, which is going to be Shakedown Hawaii with MrTorture. See y'all in about 1 minute as we do this transition. All right, let's go over there, Corndan, and I'll start
Good.
getting set up. Hello there, MrTorture.
Hello there, Brossentia.
Are you ready to torture?
Check. Oh yeah, I guess you could say so.
Cool. Yeah, let me go ahead and work on getting everything captured first, where we're doing a short little commercial break. I do
Yeah, go
want
ahead.
to give a thank you, by the way, to everybody who has subscribed and resubscribed. Novasol Flannel Cat, Boogaloo, Cam, Lone Mouse Wolf, some Egrets, 3 Hams, Pious, NPC, other people. Oh my gosh, there's so many. Nakarashi, Windrider Shiva, Hedge Maze. Y'all seriously are really helpful. I am starting to feel better. I am on medications that if my liver can be helped, they will help. So that is good. And I'm feeling decently better today, although every once in a while I have a lot of stupid pain for no good reason. So thank you everybody who's been supporting this. I'm hoping that streams are much more regular. Yeah. Jade Strike X, you thought this was a Mormon Roblox stream? No.
I mean,
No, it's not.
I can't even say we'll make it, turn it into one, because no.
That's although I kind of want to go on Roblox and play the Survivor game that somebody made for it. Because I love Survivor, and I've never played Roblox, but I feel like
I have the tiger.
it's probably for the best. Well, everybody, welcome back to Don't Make Us Bored, our variety show where essentially we just showcase games that people like. Whether they're speedruns, high-score attempts, or just casual playthroughs, we're here to have fun with the various players. And today, for our third game, we've got MrTorture playing Shakedown Hawaii. Now, I don't know anything about this except that it sounds like that one game, the Miami Hotline Miami.
Except it's not like Hotline Miami at all.
No,
Except
it plays
the
more
name.
like a regular GTA, the
Okay.
first Grand Theft Auto.
Okay, I've
So
played
sort of like that.
I've played GTA 5 all the way through.
No,
Not like that one.
doesn't look like that. No.
Okay.
No, this is a open world type of game. This is the second game by Brian Provinciano, Be Blank Entertainment. It's an open world, kind of like you're this CEO of a big corporation trying to get back everything on track, and we'll get more of that.
It's like
what the
Yakuza.
Feels like Yakuza, yeah. Yeah.
Oh, well, I'm sure we'll learn more about what's happening as
Yeah.
it goes on. But yeah, feel free to introduce
is-
yourself and give me a countdown when you'd like.
Okay, I'm MrTorture. And we're going to play this. This is going to be just a regular playthrough of the game in easy mode. One of the things that I wanted to showcase in this game is the dialogues, which is why a speedrun from this game kind of like goes over that. And I think one of the key elements of this game is the scripting, the dialogues, and the development of the story itself. So I think we're ready to go in 3, 2, 1, now.
Ooh, this is pretty.
You're invited to read dialogues.
All right, I can do that.
You too, Corndan.
After decades of decline, Viable Multinational is now on the verge of bankruptcy. Its CEO, most known for his 1982 bestseller, My Company Runs Itself, I'm at the Beach, could be reached for comment.
This is Corndan
no.
on the left here.
No kidding. They didn't go to the beach. Well, Carol, it looks to me like his company ran itself into the ground.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Okay, so now we have to find out what's going on.
Okay.
So this is the game telling us how to work around. We get on our car, and we have to ride to our company.
Oh my gosh, this is like the driving in Dick Tracy.
Yeah, we can run over people. You'll have the police on our tail, but it won't matter that much because you can also start missions right away, and the police won't matter. And basically, because the little meter on the right won't go over red in a short while, so it doesn't matter really.
Oh, okay.
You can be Ron if you want. What happened,
Yeah,
Ron?
I can.
Well, sir, while you were gone, online shopping killed our retail stores. Then Cruiser crushed our taxi business. Then streaming obliterated our video stores.
Heard enough. I'll take care of it. Hand me the full report.
You really think you can get people renting videos again?
Streaming's just a fad, Ron. I love that line.
Just
Okay,
a
let's
fad,
make a save
everybody.
here. Yeah.
You know,
I need some cash. Fast. Can you set anything up?
I could try.
You should just call JG Wentworth.
But book signings won't bring enough to fend off your bankruptcy, sweetie.
Well then, what about getting me into some game show, one with a big cash prize?
I'm your book agent, not a casting agency.
You got my book under those stock shows, didn't you?
All right, get yourself to the TV studio. I'll make some calls.
So now we're going to the game studio. So the game basically
You're
shows you the
auditioning
main
at
details.
Irritable bowel
Yeah.
syndrome. That's the acronym. That's what the acronym is. IBS.
Yep.
Except in TV form. Oh, you made it! Ready for your audition?
I've been waiting years for this moment. Okay, so now we gotta fight something. Well, just when the game is just walking through the main elements of the game, so
Okay.
let's bust some of these crates. So yes, chat mentions this is the second game by the developers of Retro City Rampage.
Okay, gotcha.
Retro
May
City
the
Rampage
best
is
contestant win! Uh-oh. Got a gun now.
gotta go. I'm gonna shoot this. This introduces the auto lockdown of the gun elements until it breaks. Oh, that's it.
Good, good. This game looks really cool. Nicely done!
You got it. So, what's that shooting behind us?
Oh, that? They're filming a sitcom!
Sitcom? This looks like a TV commercial.
Well, we use product placement to add realism.
Realism? That's the reason, huh?
Yeah. Anyway, you got gusto, Grandpa. Definitely expect a call back very soon.
Okay, so what goes now?
Did you review the reports yet?
Don't worry, Ron. I'll have a look as soon as I get home. He never does that.
Well,
just a spoiler
yeah,
alert.
that's
You get to
fine.
see, like the CEO gets ideas from all sorts of places to make money. that's the idea. He look at something, he says, okay, this is cool, let's go do this and get some money on the way. And things develop in, everything gets worse at a faster rate.
Uh-oh. Nature versus nurture. That's not good. Yeah,
I love this.
People are saying Retro City Rampage, this looks
that Word
was a
Perfect
little
document?
bit more hilarious. Uh-oh. Would yeah.
What the hell is this? My upgrade. Well, Precision 24/7. Pick the best pack and you have to rent it. What happened to the buy button? Huh? Where the hell did it go?
I hate this. I hate this. I hate it. I hate it.
Meanwhile, now we introduce the second playable character in the game,
Uh-oh.
which is this little guy. Sorry, bro. It says your card was declined.
I guess this guy's me.
Yeah. What do you need? You're wasting my daytime minutes.
I need money for new shoes, Pops.
This is the sun. You need to stop asking me for money, Scooter. You're 22 years old.
Stop calling me that. My name's DJ Jokic, and I have a job.
You haven't booked a gig in 10 years, Scooter. Go on and get a real job. And now the kid's angry. I need those.
I need those shoes now. But
So now,
those people look like they got some loose change.
I gotta get them some
What?
money. That's the easy way to do
Oh,
this.
they're running away. Oh, no.
They're running away.
I mean,
they
it
want
is
Okay.
a good way to get free money, I suppose.
Yeah, beat up people, get money.
Yeah, I've never done
No,
it
you
myself.
Me neither.
But I've heard it work.
Yeah.
That's perfectly fine. I gotta pick up our shoes. We got all sorts of color pixels here.
Ah, nice.
Let's go with that red pixel.
Oh, that's good.
Get a selfie. Yo, bruh. If you're low on cash, you could always apply for a shoe hoarder's credit card.
Oh.
There's no credit check. Everyone's pre-approved.
Oh, I am
That
so
sounds
in
easy.
trouble. That's not good.
Yeah, you got you think to customize your clothing. Just a
Okay.
regular. So now you have to get back home. Yeah, PeaceEgg is right on score there. So yeah, first you gotta go through the missions. My idea is to go through the regular missions and do some of the side quests shown in the game, but basically the story is what takes it.
Yeah.
Son, come take a look at these reports. The reports you had to watch. This online shopping is worse than I could have even imagined.
Oh.
Free shipping? Same day delivery?
Like, yeah.
If we don't stop these metal and delivery trucks, my stores will be toast. You like the free rent you're getting here, son? Then you better lend me a hand. I'll go pick up some equipment.
Yeah.
Yeah, people keep telling that this is like a parody. This is not a parody itself. I like that the previous game, Retro City Rampage, had a disclaimer saying it was a parody. This game does not. So it makes kind of like a possible situation in all of the cases. Even the use of quotations. Yeah. I need some letter openers.
Uh-oh.
You can get weapons and a guy across the city.
Yeah.
So now we got ourselves these guys. And we gotta shoot down these trucks. Delivery trucks. We gotta find them across the city. We got to stifle all those online shopping meddlers. Because that's trouble. Shops will eventually show up, but I don't think so. So now we're down to the sun, and we have grenades.
Yeah, grenades. That's
Grenades are fun.
a little
Okay.
worrying.
Yeah, because you can get caught on fire, the blast can get you, and you can die as well. Oh my god, this truck. Oh, this is the worst.
Coming here, truck.
Come on.
Yeah.
There we go. I gotta get 2 more trucks. Oh no, there was a cop there. Okay. Oi!
Oh, he
Get
almost
out.
ran you over.
Get out. I need to finish this mission. Get out of my way. Oh, yeah. There we go. 2 hours
2
later.
hours later.
Yeah.
Master Sailant's vandalized at least a half dozen postal delivery trucks tonight. Leading to an island line service disruption. Yeah. Police have yet to determine a potential motive. In other news, local retailers are reporting a sudden jump in sales.
Why, of course. So this is a little bit to come and see how everything is going fine. We got an increase in revenue.
Heck yeah. Steady sabotage. That's what we're at.
I like this tip. Destroy a little bit of truck a day to keep online shopping at bay.
Yeah.
I like the soundtrack, so good.
It's good.
It's all over this retro vintage synthwave type of thing. One of the composers for this game worked on Radio City Rampage as well. And well,
Okay.
Radio City Rampage had Jake Kaufman, the one who did Shovel Knight, among others.
Nice.
And, yeah, he's really good. Tech sector. I like this. Okay. Time to start on the console.
Ah, yeah. Video game time. Video inside video game. Uh-oh. Man, ink refills. Abs. Sea sports?
Esports.
I don't
Stargate.
know what that is.
Oh no. I
Competitive
don't have a
coupon.
battery.
You got any batteries, Pops? My controller's dead again.
Not rechargeable?
Nah, they're giving us a choice.
Giving you the choice to buy them separately? Is that how you're spinning it? Well, you can buy all the batteries you want once you get a job.
I'll go to the arcade then.
That virtual reality place? There's big money in that, huh? Show me what the buzz is about.
They're fads, I'm sorry, but at least in my city, they've been fads. It's just, like, I want them to actually be something that can exist, but I feel like they need to be combined with something else, and just being standalone virtual reality places, they're not gonna be sustainable.
But this takes something like, it takes a mixture of old-time mechanics and new-time mechanics between VR and arcades.
Ooh.
So I imagine it's something like that.
Yeah, I think that could be something doable.
Let me try this game out for myself.
Just walk over to that skull there, Pops. I'm gonna go get a snack. Ooh.
So this introduces challenges in the game. So the challenges are kind of like a free think tank of things. So now we have to destroy everything in this challenge, for example. Can destroy the crates. Now if I could, because the police are already on my trail. See how it goes. And I have a bar up there that's showing my progress.
Yeah.
Do you get to keep all this money that you collect?
No, this is just for the challenge.
Oh.
It's made by some other means in the game, which will eventually show up, like collecting new buildings, new business type of things. That's the main gist of the game.
Okay.
Trying to get as many properties in order to build your empire. Like the main character itself said at one point, I want to own the entire island.
Ooh, same.
So that's the kind of thing. And this is how he builds this empire, right? So we should be right on time. Okay, I didn't get it on dot. I got a silver medal. Never mind.
Yeah, gold.
That was
It's a gold medal.
That was fun.
This is Corndan.
Yeah. I think this VR stuff will really go somewhere.
How do you think I paid for this place?
Corndan, every single voice you do is exactly just you.
Just call me the Rock of Don't Make Us Bored.
Yeah, I can go with that.
Well, we don't actually have customers, but who needs them? We've got investors.
You're kidding.
When you've seen the ads, they're on nonstop.
You get
That's it.
money. They get money. Everyone gets money. Millions of dollars are up for grabs to those who know how to get it. Learn how to get rich off VR investment money from the pros.
You replace VR with NFT, it's kind of like the same.
Uh-oh. Order our VR startup kit today for only $299.95.
I love this guy's expression, it's like so over the top.
Yeah.
Are you available as a consultant?
Well,
Oh my god, buy him a place.
I'm just waiting
Got
for
a basement
Justin to
suit
come up
available.
and say that I woke him up from his nap.
So now this is we're starting to get into the other base of the game, which is to buy properties.
Yeah.
And there's a lot to buy in the game as the game progresses. Okay, that's it. And that's what the town says. Got another phone call. Have you heard back from that game show about my audition?
Not yet, but swing by. I've got some suggestions.
Let's go meet our agent once again. My book agent.
Yeah.
your bookie?
Let's run over some people on the way and get some money.
Okay.
I like the noise. This fix.
I mean,
Like I said, it
it's
won't matter that
convenient
much.
that you don't have to actually get outside and collect the money. It just
Yeah,
car,
that's really
car
fucking-
has a big
oh, the
magnet
agency
on
wants
the
me here.
bottom. How do you think the audition went?
I nailed it. They love me.
All right, let's hope so. Just in case, though, I think you'd better do something about that hair.
So should you, lady. But
Drop into the barber next door.
Now we
I
get
saw
to
my
some of the
barber today.
customizations.
Hair plugs.
So I gotta get a haircut. So now we can choose to get.
Oh no!
You see anything you like?
Everything. Everything is so.
Oh, we need the
very
pompadour.
What?
We need the pompadour.
Pompadour? Which one does? This one?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty
what
good.
color should we make it? Or we can go bald as well, but no. Let's go with something like green goes fine.
Oh, that's green. Don't leave without our
Don't leave-
post-term daily maintenance products.
Maybe next time.
Okay. There's salon quality, mister, from the farm to follicle.
Okay. Good.
Good.
You fix your hair. Oh, sorry.
Oh, your sprite hair at least. I'll let you know if we get a call back. You're right. His hair is exactly the same in the cutscene. Oh my gosh.
Well, yeah, you fixed your sprite hair, not your actual hair.
Yeah.
That's pretty great.
Characterization. How much cash is still left in the company, Ron?
Well, our bank accounts are nearly empty. There's only around 70K of cash left, and that'll be gone before next payroll. However, we have some assets which we could sell off. You know, business, buildings. If we could start by selling this empty apartment building, the cash for that would float the company a little bit longer.
Sell off assets? What a chance. I'm not selling any properties or businesses.
Well, once the 70K is gone, we won't have many options, sir.
I'll figure something out. It's always like this. By the end of all this, I'm going to get on the entire island, Ron. That's the main idea. Shoot, that business tip shows is on. I better get home before I miss it. Now you have an idea where he gets the ideas of what to do.
From TV.
On Fox News.
Fox News. Is that his
Something like that.
business show that he's gonna go watch?
Yep. That's going to be another recurring theme along the game. Like most of his ideas are taken from like most absurd or obscure and not so obscure legal ways
Yeah,
to make money.
he's all about these shows, just like people or soap opera fans are fans of soap operas. You know, they just can't miss them. My gosh, his gut. It's hypnotic. Tonight on Consumers Watch Out, we investigate predatory auto loans. Oh, scary, yeah. This car was repossessed and released 19 times in the past 6 months, leaving the driver stranded and in debt. But as unbelievable as that sounds, it's in fact Subprime Auto's business model.
What a business model! We need subsidiaries like that.
Oh, yeah.
What an excellent show! Another slam dunk business tip.
I love it.
Time to buy me one of these subprime auto franchises.
So,
So now we gotta spend most of our cash that Ron said as we have on subprime auto dealership.
yeah, we got a dealership.
Acquisitions like this will pull us back on top in no time. Now we gotta go
I feel
see
like
our new business.
that's a little unethical. Like,
I'm pretty sure I know why that we're about to go bankrupt.
why?
Because of all of these choices.
Yeah.
Yo-
Corndan?
Oh yeah, Corndan, it's
boss. Nice to meet you.
How's business today?
Good. Just about to head out and repost some wheels. Want to tag along?
Let's go!
you. Man, yeah, I felt
Got a rough
some
darkness.
acting in that one. That was good.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Find a subprime lease out of
Completely transports you away, doesn't it?
Oh jeez, yeah. Away,
off, man.
away.
Okay, we can take this car. So this is your standard. Get any car from you want from GTA.
Ah, yeah.
Except we turn into business.
Good
Corndan?
score, boss. Go plug it back into the system. We'll have it released by tonight.
I like the sweater background there.
Yes.
Beautiful, ugly sweater
That's so
background.
amazing. Okay. Got this. We can also buy supplemental franchises everywhere. If we build them all, like the recurring theme of the game, if you buy them all, you create a monopoly in the sector.
Ooh.
So that's one of the main goals in the game. Buy
Yeah.
every one of this and get a monopoly in the sector.
Yeah.
From here, we into the map. Use the map to buy and upgrade businesses. We can zoom in, zoom out, all the jibba jab of the tutorial type of thing. And we're not going to buy anything because we don't have money.
Yeah, I mean, you spent it all.
Sir, did you just spend the last of our cash?
Gotta spend money to make money, Ron.
Well, those now empty accounts just triggered a buyout clause. Featherbottom's on his way
Featherbottom's-
over.
He's like one of the main villains in the game. Or competition.
Featherbottom,
I'm
scary.
pretty sure we're also the bad guys here.
Yeah.
You'll get to see his sprite is one of the best.
Oh, he's angry. Ooh.
And now we gotta get back to our company and see what happens. We don't want anyone to take over our company because we bought a subprime auto with the rest of our money.
Some egrets, are you showing off a bird butt? I think so. I think that emo is a bird butt.
Looks
Thus
like
appropriate for Featherbottom.
got a lot of points by crushing cars as well. Try to show up.
What can you do with points?
Nothing, they're just points.
Okay. Feeble multinational.
Friggin' Featherbottom's not getting near this company. And Corndan?
Nice to see you too. You finally left the house just in time to watch your legacy dissolve for pennies on the dollar.
Get off my lawn, Featherbottom.
Play nice, and maybe I'll keep you on a staff as a valet.
Love the sprite on Featherbottom. Friggin' Featherbottom.
Friggin' Featherbottom.
Valet, he says.
Car.
Oh no!
That's his car.
Oh no!
So now, we
Yeah.
gotta make it into a boat. Except not.
Whee!
Where did you go?
It's not to swim.
Well, you should probably get back here.
Okay, we gotta walk back to the office, or we could just take a car.
Yeah,
Or
that
let's feed
works
a
too.
car.
Whee!
There's a time when you get certain type of upgrades, and walking even goes faster than cars. It's insane.
Oh, really? Police. Oh,
Police are still on the lookout for the mass postage assailants.
Friggin' Featherbottom.
I know you've been working to turn things around.
I've turned things around. We're in the VR business now, Ron. And those high-interest car loans are printing money.
I know, sir, but those new ventures will simply be absorbed by Featherbottom as well. After the board votes make this official, it'll all be Featherbottom's.
uh-oh, the vein.
He's angry. He won't get this company or any more companies. They'll all be mine. This entire island will be mine. I'll just have to read things more aggressively, if you catch my drift.
Always looking away.
I'd strongly advise against that, sir. But if I can't change your mind, you better get more of a disguise this time.
So yeah, in order to do things this way, we gotta get ourselves a disguise. Because with our haircut won't just do, so we can get
yeah,
more.
I've seen you in cutscenes. I can tell who you are.
It's
The
true.
customs are, yeah.
Oh,
Halloween
that
costumes.
turn. Oh no,
Spirit USA.
Halloween.
Dust me off some inventory. How's this? Oh, Corndan?
How's this for your disguise? Feel free to pick around. Grab whatever you want.
That's about
All right.
how I would expect a shop owner like this to be, yeah.
So, we can get, let's start with wigs.
Ooh.
You can see the wigs because I have a hat on myself. Let's remove it for a while. And you can see I have all of this, which are kind of the same haircuts. I like the Dragon Ball type of
Oh, the Dragon Ball
haircut.
Z. Yeah,
Oh, you-
lots
yeah,
more
you have to
colors.
go,
Oh,
like-
baby.
Yellow as much as possible. You got to go full Super Saiyan.
Yeah, except there isn't much of a yellow. Yellow is this one. That is kind of orangey.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the orange one is probably as close as we're gonna get.
or
Yeah.
blue. You could go Super Saiyan blue.
Right, you're absolutely right. And this is where I like it.
Wait, do you get? How is Blue
We can get
Saiyan?
hats. That's from Dragon Ball Super.
Oh,
Give it a show. I like the, the bandana
the bandana.
And it-
Okay, okay.
and the beard.
Beards.
We can get a whole mustache.
Robotnik.
Full beard.
Oh no, you got to go with like handlebars.
This, yeah, of course.
Yeah.
What should we make them?
No, you got to make it blue too to coordinate,
Yeah,
right?
it's got to match.
If Goku had a 70s porno stash, it would
Oh
go
my
Super
gosh.
Saiyan 2.
Right. Oh, yeah,
That
works,
was
that
Vegeta, I
works.
think. And glasses, finally.
Oh yeah, this way you don't want anyone to recognize you.
Of course. Let's go with these glasses. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Now this, with this, time to acquire my first investor. We can do shakedowns, which basically means threaten businesses for safe money. Looks like you need some protection around here.
This is a
Protection money.
My
Sorry.
boss would kill me. Oh.
Hard to run a store like this without shelves. So now, we gotta do the normal thing.
Stop it! No! Stop it!
And the shakedowns.
Okay, stop! Oh, stop! I'll fork it over!
You got a subscription? What?
This is called subscription. Yeah, shakedowns are called subscriptions.
Okay.
So now these businesses, I can get some profit out of them by the protection money.
Jesus, that.
So we can do another shakedown. I'm trying to think. These little ones on the map that are marked like this are the shakedowns across the map.
Okay.
I'm gonna choose one. I want to choose. See if I can do this one because shakedowns happen in very different fashions. Like I can go trash a store. I gotta face another type of gang, and I like my favorite where I have to go to a hair salon, and I threaten the owner by cutting their hair.
Oh, I love that.
That's amazing. Trying
That's
to
a lot
see
of
if I
fun.
can get it. Oh yeah, this one.
Uh-oh.
Looks like you need some protection around here. Protection money? My boss would kill me. Oh, this isn't what. Oh, this is the one.
Oh, no.
Nice dollars you got there. It sure would be a shame if someone flushed papers down them.
Oh, no!
So now we gotta clog the toilet.
You know what? This is like the nicest shakedown I've seen.
Yeah, I mean, you could just bomb the toilet, right, and had Taco Bell beforehand.
Yeah.
And if the shakedown, once you get a shakedown, you can also buy the building as well and get more profits out of them.
Ooh.
And you'll notice well, after the cutscene.
You can shake down the literary talents too?
Yeah. Hello? Oh,
Hi,
no.
it's Carl. Ron said that you're starting to run things aggressively.
You heard right.
Perfect. I've gone ahead and round up some more opportunities.
Good man, taking initiative. So we gotta meet with Carl, who's our new business associate.
Yeah,
He's basically
Carl.
our, urbanist, if you want to call it that way. And he'll tell us what to do.
Oh,
what to
poor
find.
guy.
Go away, Coach.
Honestly,
I
you
wanna
were
find-
driving on the incorrect side of the road. This is the US,
yeah,
gotta
but-
be on the right.
Get out of my way.
Actually, no, this
Sure.
is an island. I don't know what their laws are.
I mean, it's like Hawaii. You're right, it's
Hawaii.
the US.
Wait, we're gonna own Hawaii? Oh, this game
Yeah,
rocks.
basically an island. This is okay. Let me go and see. Well, this is the entire island of Hawaii that we're going to conquer.
Yeah. Oh, it is
let's go meet
Shakedown
Bro.
Hawaii. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. With a little creative rezoning, we can raise our property values, and thus the value of the company. Look here, we've got buildings with solid potential, but their neighborhoods in the dumps.
Oh no.
See this wreck of a market? It's dragging down the whole block. I'll bet a natural disaster.
Would probably knock that out for good.
Natural disaster, eh? I think I've got just the tool. Head down to the basement.
There's a basement.
Well, it's more of a fallout bunker. Can't be too careful with these ballistic missile prophecies.
True. True.
Okay. So we got ourselves a trusty.
While you're down there, I've got some garbage to incinerate. Why don't you give the flamethrower a spin down in the sub-basement?
Don't mind if I do. So we got a flamethrower. Oh no, nothing. Oh yeah, I had something in my hand.
Oh geez, that
Yeah, you
is
tricked me.
pretty big.
Yeah, you can get yourself on fire. This is why there's wire here, because basically, okay, I can get on fire now. But if you get on fire, you find a source of water to cool yourself down, or else you'll die. So now we're going to see this new place that we have to rezone.
Rezone, yeah.
So get away, Cope. Oh no. Die already? Oh my god, I call the cops. This is bad.
Well, I mean,
Just
it's
burn the shop
understandable.
too.
Yeah, it is. Okay. It's all set up.
Woo!
I finished obtaining the permit.
Excellent. Keep me in the loop on your property acquisitions. I'll check into whether any more can benefit from rezoning too.
So now, thanks to this, we can now start buying houses or properties around the place.
Yeah.
Like this, for example. But this is a surprise. I wouldn't have enough cash. Like you see on the... Okay. I'll talk after this cutscene.
We got another problem, sir. You better get over here as soon as possible.
I like the face twitching on the CEO.
Yeah.
Like, more problems? Well, as I was saying, on the upper... Yeah,
The CEO needs a good name. It's like,
it's the name. The game gives out 3 names. CEO, Scooter, and then I'll let the other character be named after.
Ah.
But basically, what you see on the upper left, sometimes occasionally coming up, is, well, days go by in the game. And when days go by, we get more money from our properties. So that's how you make cash in the game. Aside from busting out regular people on the street, you get just coins out of this way, but you also get more money from the property acquisition. And business acquisition as well. So this game introduces some extensive micromanagement. Let's go. What's going on?
One of our overseas farms was just seized by a hostile cartel.
What?
And this type of thing's becoming more and more common. They too discovered there's more money to be made in legitimate business.
Over my dead body. Well, I mean, not my dead body. This is something we could outsource, right? You know, find someone down there to recover our farm?
I think I know someone. I'll make a call.
Well, I don't like his belly.
Later that day,
Uh-oh.
this is the third character.
Hola, mi amigo! A farm, eh? No problem.
I'm gonna
call it-
go ahead
Yeah.
and avoid like any sort of accent. I'm just gonna go ahead because that would be a bad thing.
You want me to do it?
Oh yeah, Mr. T, that's perfect for you.
Yeah, I can do it. I was going to, but...
Okay, yeah,
So
you
now
should.
this
you
is...
should.
all right, this is the external consultant. So he's our main guy, recovering the farms, and just basically our hitman in the game. Like, I'm making this look easy because I played the game, but I discovered later in the game with the second analog stick, you can shoot like this across all over the place. If not, I used to go on the lock with the locking system, and that sucks after a while.
Yeah.
If you're surrounded by a lot of people, well, right that way. The area's cleared. I went through that lake left behind and found some files. I'll send them over now. It sounds a little Russian.
A little rush. No, it's okay. Mr. T, aren't you in a Spanish-speaking country anyway?
I am from Argentina.
Okay, how did you do a Russian accent then?
I don't know.
I had to look through the files he sent over.
You know, this is what happens when you get the Sputnik V vaccine.
That's not the big vaccine, though.
This cartel
guess you
seized
could.
farms all over the world.
Yeah.
Everything from avocados to zucchinis, and that's A to Z.
That's a hell of a portfolio. Direct access to those farms would seriously boost our margins. We could scrap the middleman.
Ooh. But these farms, sir, would it really be wise to purchase fruits and vegetables from a cartel?
No, I'm saying, if our next new external consultant could recover these other farms too, that profit could fuel people's rise back to power.
Like a modern day Robin Hood?
Robin Hood. I like that. Yeah, wipe up the cartel, transfer the deeds, profit.
Farmers would be eternally grateful to have their farms back.
We'll evaluate all avenues of opportunity for the farms when the time presents itself.
Do the look. Yeah.
I gave him the look. We're back to scooter now.
Aw,
Because we left
yeah,
him
water
behind.
bike.
I like the water bike. So dumb.
It's good. Good stuff.
So,
I mean, you can still run people over with it, so.
Of course. You don't do that. You gotta make that home.
Yeah, I like to ride my tricycle. Hey, Pops. After
love this.
selling it as floor cleaner and infection medicine, they rebranded it as mouthwash. A historic marketing campaign followed, which gave us a new insecurity, but also a cure.
Holy moly, those clever eggheads. Pure liquid grain. I wonder what we could rebrand like that.
Uh-oh.
I love this part.
I need the TV. It's double XP weekend.
What the hell is a double XP? Is that some kind of video game thing?
Video games are billion-dollar industry, Pops.
B as in billion?
Oh. Oh no.
If you could get just 1% of this billion-dollar industry run,
Sir, you can't just get 1% of the market share. It's not that simple.
listen, don't we have some sort of beverage company?
Yeah, we do, sir.
Good, good. I think I've got an idea.
No gamer fuel. That's what it's gonna be.
Oh, yeah. Can I?
Oh
Go
no. Can I use the TV now?
No, don't change the channel. I'm taping my shows.
Tipping your shows? Haven't you heard of streaming? Oh no.
And streaming's just a fad. Go share Mars TV. I'm still paying for it anyway. Coca-Cola's way across town. I should probably take the subway.
Uh-huh.
So this is a way to go around the city in a faster fashion. You get to use the subway.
Ah, very
common.
nice. Oh.
So the map shows us our way to the fourth station, which is... That's no fancy animation for the subway. I would have liked that.
Okay.
Oh, there's Coca-Cola.
Well. There we go. It's totally gonna be gamer fuel.
I want a piece of this billion-dollar video game industry.
What does that have to do with cola, sir?
We're going to rebrand it Gaming Cola. I like the fact. Sweetened with excremental.
Oh my gosh. Excrement, yeah.
All right, I'll go speak with marketing. Perhaps if we include a prize inside, these youngsters will drink even more.
Good idea. How much do you think it'd cost to include a double XP in the can?
Oh, what the hell is a double XP?
I thought you'd know? So, what's a double XP? Formulated by gamers. Coca-Cola KC Gamer Edition.
Ooh. Yeah, don't put a prize in the drink. That's risky.
Good work on the commercial team. I've got a good feeling about this. Let's go for broke and dump Coca-Cola's entire budget into it. That sounds like a good idea.
I kind of specifically avoid stuff that advertises to gamers. I gotta be honest.
You know, it's true. There is a prize though in every can. It's diabetes.
Oh. I think this is Corndan.
How's your job search going, Pumpkin?
I told you, I have a job.
Scooter, pressing play on that pod thing isn't a job.
I'm going back to Dad's. Oh yeah, get a job, they say.
My records will start selling. I just need some gangsta cred. Yeah.
What are we going to do?
Yo, that's a nice boat.
I'm on a boat.
So now,
On a boat. Let's take this puppy for a spin. So,
I like this.
yeah, we ordered some food to be brought, and essentially some things from Walgreens because I had my lovely all-liquid diet before the lovely procedure, and they replaced my iced tea with Monster Energy, and I'm like, that is not a
No.
replacement. That is not a replacement. Okay, those guys look like they can help me get some gangsta cred.
So now we're going to become a gangster.
Yeah,
That's
join a
just the
gang.
safest thing to do. Ouch.
But they're a small business owner.
Yeah, small business.
Yeah.
Yo, DJ Jokic in his house. Oh no.
Ooh.
I'm here to join your crew.
Get lost.
I don't have enough cred. That's the problem.
So we're going to insist because we want to be gangsters.
Yeah.
Hey, I told you to beat it.
What you up to back here?
You think you can roll with us? Prove it or get lost. Go stomp that fool over there.
Uh-oh. Do I have to
So
pull a
Cat
Mario?
mentioned earlier, one of the things we can do is just stomp on people.
Not
Yeah.
bad. Let's see if that just wasn't luck.
So we jump on people and we kill them.
Nice.
Tidy up the mess and meet me back inside. We'll chat.
So
Oh no.
do we clean up the mess? Like this.
Whee!
Yee.
Whee! You know, for a game this violent, there's not much blood, if any blood.
There isn't blood. Yeah, there isn't much
Yeah.
cursing as either. Like,
Yeah,
you got
it's like
everything.
you
but
say,
no
say
cursing.
hell, but that's about it. And that's
Yeah,
not
you
even
say
a swear,
friggin'.
it's a location.
Yeah, this Mario mechanics is also featured in Retro City Rampage. That was a nice jump.
I like it. Uh-oh. Let me get this straight. You told Coca-Cola to throw their entire budget into this rebranding initiative? If that flops, they'll be finished.
You blow $5 on a coffee, then lecture me about spending?
$5 for a coffee isn't out of the ordinary, sir.
Isn't out of the ordinary? Since when? Clearly, we're in the wrong business then. Where'd you get it from? It's from that coffee shop just east of. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, that's okay. You were just reading my mind. There we go. Just need some here.
Let's see if they're willing to sell their fine business to us. So we're going to buy a coffee store.
Well, that was easy. There's another one north of us, too.
So let's corner the market and look at both. So we also buy coffee stores.
Bam! Coffee, coffee, coffee.
Anyway, back to the business at hand. Let's check in with that consultant of ours. So,
Oh, yeah.
looks like this guy saw a station just north of the plantation. Sorry.
No, I love it. I love that you're doing a Russian accent for this dude, okay? It's
Good
hilarious.
man. Send us any files you find there too. You got it, amigo.
Turns out, if you are in a Spanish-speaking country and try to do an extra Spanish accent, it turns Russian.
Sure,
And
why
I
not?
love it.
Like, I know how to speak broken English, but it's just not easy for me.
No, you don't really. No, your English is pretty good. Like you've got a little bit of an accent, but honestly, like not much at all. And then you try to do a Spanish accent, and bam, we're Russians.
Okay. I'll keep that then. I can't do anything right
I gotta
now.
rib you a little bit. I love it.
Found more files. Sending them over.
Yeah, just embrace it. Embrace the Russian.
So now we have a new river stream. We got a farm with bananas.
Banana. Oh my gosh, I love bananas.
Yeah, I do love them too. Don't like the least look sought after fruit, but yeah.
Oh, it's Corndan.
I see you've been busy acquiring some assets. You fancy the landlord angle? A few houses have just come onto the market. They're fixer-uppers, but a good foot in the door.
And now we start buying properties. Lol. Required.
We acquire enough, we could create a housing shortage and inflate their value.
Ooh.
Also be earning rent from the tenants.
Ooh. Double jeopardy there.
Pretty normal.
Something.
So I'm going to show you this. This is some fun mechanic of the game. Like you buy a property, and the rest around get their prices inflated. So this is not bad at this moment, but it eventually gets worse.
I love it. 910, 955. This is what's happening in Utah, okay? Like, down near Salt Lake City, you have to have a 6-figure income in order to, like, have a chance of buying any house.
I get that. I don't need to mention that in Argentina happens in a similar way, and it's been happening in the past 20 years or so, so yeah.
Yeah, well, just waiting for it to collapse.
I've noticed something happening in industrial areas. The buildings are beginning to fill with artists.
Oh no, the creatives.
Artists. Our career is in the gold mine.
Precisely, they're paving the road for our future waterfront condos. And high-priced coffee shops if we get in there now. Take a look and see what grabs your eye.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to buy anything else right now, but yeah, once you start buying some more properties, like this guy Carl tells you more, there's more to buy.
Uh-oh.
Another locker, another jackpot. I found a couple used coat hangers. That's $50 right there. Half a chair. It's got 3 good legs on it. That's $100. Easy. Will the battery cover? Oh, people need those. I can get $100 cash for that, no problem.
Just doing it wrong. I want to watch the after show instead. Chronicling their trips to the dump, and the looks on their faces when they discover how worthless everything is. Meanwhile,
Aw, yeah.
and to get our sweet bread.
I've got a job for you.
Oh, wow.
Get over here.
That was good.
Yeah, that was really good.
Wow, I'm intimidated, Corndan.
I mean, he could be a good weather forecaster too. It's gonna rain.
It gonna rain.
I like it.
An inside tip about a storage locker with a monster truck in it.
Ooh.
Some tool outbid me and nabbed it. I deserve that truck fair and square. Go take it from him.
I like
Yeah,
that.
Pretty
Like,
self-explanatory.
Then paint it, so I can say it's from somewhere else.
yeah, Paint Mart. Ah. I think we can do.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
That was not good.
nice.
But it can happen. Bikes aren't as well.
I mean,
as,
it's
hot
understandable. Head-on collision between a bike and a car, bike's gonna lose. If it doesn't,
Yep.
then that is one sturdy bike.
Okay, now we're gonna get out of the way and shoot me. Of course, the other fellows are going to try to come after me. But the great thing is that I can also run over cars with this. Must have like this fun. Okay, where's the store? It's here. paint it. I like purple. Yeah, purple.
Yeah, purple.
We got it.
Oh,
We can run over bus.
what? Oh, the children! Think of the children!
The police car. Another car. More people.
I'm basically Mario with this car,
Yeah.
truck, whatever.
Just up on everything. Okay.
Cool.
So
We've
he
got about
sells
5
this.
minutes left.
Okay, we can do one more mission then.
Yeah.
I was about to ask.
Get perfect vision today. Only $4.95 per eye.
Her eye? Who's getting just one eye?
My mom.
Yeah.
Me too. I did get one eye corrected. I also call a cash cow.
Marketing's working on it, but they've hit a bit of a snag. Those for today's commercial shot never showed up.
Well, let's just get some staff member to do it. It'll cost nothing, plus save us some of those union dues.
All right. If you can find someone, send them over to the studio right away.
So we're going to get the Supramato owner to do the commercial.
Okay,
That's not a
okay.
good thing. It looks like a gamer, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Sure.
Chad is
Come
the name
on,
of this.
Chad.
We're going to do this.
Uh.
If only we could get. Shame we're going to get the fast car. There's another car that
to be
has a
fair-
turbo on it.
Chad is the coolest looking dude that we've run into so far. And not with our car, okay? Like, talk to.
Yeah.
Lots of cool people we ran into.
Yeah, the characterization in this game is really good.
Oh, the police.
Got back to IBS.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, so you're the guy, okay? Then we're filming a video game commercial to cross-promote some new beverage. I take it you play a lot of games?
Nah, bruh.
Well, we're using pre-recorded footage anyway. Just swipe from side to side and press buttons. So now we get to do this. I have to mash.
Yeah.
Mash the buttons. Go left. Okay. Mash the buttons again. Go right.
Oh, you are doing great.
Oh, and I failed the mission.
Oh, no. Oh.
Actor is married to the CEO.
Well, let's retry. We got a couple minutes left. I want to see him pass
Okay,
it.
let's do it. Okay, here we go.
Yeah.
Okay, there's something about it. Okay. Okay, let's do it again. I think I'm mixing up the button presses. This is dumb. Let's go left, and I go right. There we go. Oh, I see. I remember now. I don't have to button press. I have to do the button presses, and I have to stop pushing them and go left.
Oh, okay.
Like this, yeah. Mash buttons. Stop. Go right. There we go.
Yeah, there we go. We got
Yeah,
this. We
good.
got this.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay.
Ah.
That was just one.
Dude.
Whoa. Oh, I love it. Sorry, Corndan. I stole your line.
Brad. Yo, this smells like gym socks.
Don't worry about that. We'll get you a spit bucket. Good evening.
Yeah.
How's the commercial go? Seemed to go fine. Good, good. So, what's a live stream anyway? A live stream? Why did you ask? Well, those cameras over there level live stream say they're recording. They're what?
Oh,
And-
no. Oh,
You've been
no.
bamboozled.
Oh. No, the plot twist. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. Fake. That was impact as well.
Yeah.
We're finished, sir.
Switch it back to the old cola immediately.
Oh.
Relabel everything we got and get them back onto the shelves today at cola.
We can't. It's all as sparrow tropical cash in those commercials. There's nothing left.
Oh no. Angie face? Yeah, there we go. Well, I think that's all that we have for today. Holy crap. We went to Hawaii. Well, I guess we were started in Hawaii, you know. We got to see the sights. We got to try to take over the island. Got sabotaged by the one really ugly dude. Featherbottom. Freaking Featherbottom. What a jerk.
Yeah,
that was a lot of fun.
Yeah, I had a lot of fun with this game. I wanted to showcase a little bit, much more of the story. Well, this kind of has like a kind of a social type of message about what's going on across the world and what's happening. It's something like an example of what's going on across everywhere.
Yeah,
So,
strangely, I think that a lot of people watching the stream are a little bit more tuned into what's going across the world. But yeah, this definitely echoes a lot of that, and there are things that are a bit too real, just teeny tiny bit.
A little bit.
Yeah, so I think the developer wanted to go to the other side. After doing a parody, okay, I'll show you the real work now.
Yeah, I like that. Well, thank you so much, Mr. T. I think that was a lot of fun. So go have a good rest of your day. Go relax, practice on your Spanish accent a little bit.
You mean my Spanish accent? My Russian Spanish accent.
Your Russian Spanish accent.
Yeah, that one.
I love it. I absolutely loved it. It gave me
Thanks
a good
for having me.
chuckle. All right, we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye. Corndan, I'm gonna go ahead and run a quick ad, but before that, I want everybody to know you can submit to Don't Make Us Bored. Type !DMUB and you can send a game in. We want people who have streamed, who have not streamed. We want casual players. We want high score attempts. We want everybody to come and submit. If you have never streamed before, by the way, this is a very good chance to just give it a shot. Or if you have been working on a project and just want to try it out in front of some people, go ahead and submit that too. We would love to have you. Up next, PeaceEgg.
And if you don't, we're just gonna get Journey to the Center of the Earth again.
No, we're not. No, we're not.
Yeah, we are. I've only been banned for. So we'll get it for 10 minutes. I've only ever been banned from playing one game on this channel, and you picked the wrong one.
I don't remember that game.
What, Journey to the Center of the Earth?
No, the one that we banned. I'm running the ad. We'll be back in a minute. Whatever.
You banned homie.
You're my homie. See you in a minute. Okay, let's go. Oh, he already left me.
I see we're in a mall for coffins.
You are indeed in a mall for coffins. Hello, Brossentia. Hello, Corndan.
Hello there. Hey, we're currently at an advertisement, so we can just chill and chat a little bit. Pretty much 98% of the people watching the stream can still hear us, but...
Oh, of course. That's where I say all the really offensive things, or I adopt a Spanish-Russian accent now for an American, right?
Oh my gosh. Okay. I don't know. I shouldn't be the one criticizing accents, because have you heard me try?
Oh God, you have heard me try accents? I am absolutely terrible.
You know what the solution is for all that is just don't try.
You know, Corndan, I think you got the winning solution right there.
Look, it works for The Rock. It works for me.
You know,
no problem here.
It's true. It's like you're just one step away from being Disney's next favorite action movie star.
It's true.
You just got to eat a lot more cod.
What?
You know what? I live in New England. Cod is plentiful around here.
There you go. You haven't heard about the Brossentia? The Rock eats so much cod, apparently, as part of his diet. He, like, to keep himself so healthy, apparently.
I mean, like, if you like it, that's fine. Does he like fish? Does he like eating fish?
Yeah.
Is it... In that case, go ahead and eat all the fish you want. Whatever.
Yeah, I guess so.
Fine. Fish can't feel anything.
Well, I guess now we're adopting that mindset, aren't we? Sorry to all the fish watching on stream here.
Well, I'm sorry to all the fish
Don't
here.
Make Us Bored. Welcome to Don't Make Us Bored, where we take we have very hot takes about fish.
Yeah, everybody, thank you so much for being here. I want to thank all the people who have resubscribed as well, who are joining here, as well as the well wishes from Novasol. Thank you so much. And Dragon7398. It's because of you people who are able to support the stream that we can keep going and that we've been going for so long. Now, of course, huge appreciations as well if you're not able to support in a monetary fashion. Supporting by sharing the stream or even just kicking back and watching is also a great way to do it. So thank you. We've got PeaceEgg coming today with Coffin Mall. I see it. I don't hear anything.
That is normal right now. This menu, it's going to get pretty loud, I think, at some point. So I'll go right here.
Okay. Yeah, I heard it. Okay. Yeah, I can hear it. We're good.
Yeah, it's going to get suddenly loud like a car engine, as is everything apparently I run that suddenly just gets loud out of nowhere.
I love
This
it.
already has the same aesthetic as the last game you ran here.
It kind of is up there. Yeah, it's like, actually...
That was
did
the
I run
car
Dead End Road
driving
here?
one, right?
Yeah, someone else actually ran
Dead End Road.
I just speedrun Dead End Road because...
Oh.
But that's still, yep, I've run into my own aesthetic yet again.
Yeah, I honestly, you have played a lot of horror games. I mean, I guess if you can call Kool-Aid Man a horror game, which I can.
Oh, you absolutely
yeah.
can.
Yeah, it absolutely is. Coffin Mall, I know nothing about this, and I am excited for this. And Faizu is saying essentially it's a PS1 horror aesthetic.
Yeah, it's absolutely going to look like that when you get into it. You will agree as soon as we start moving about.
Yeah, so let people know who you are, and then give me a countdown for when you want to start, and we'll get rolling.
Yeah, absolutely. Hey, Brossentia, hey, Corndan. I'm PeaceEgg. I play a lot of retro games. I play a lot of horror games, driving games, and occasionally just bad video games, as happened earlier today. I've been going through the Intellivision library, and occasionally somebody knowing my aesthetic just throws a game like this at me, and I just have to try it out. And then I'd say, this would be really good for Brossentia and Corndan to see. So,
okay, you should give them a high five.
I'm going to give Kay a high five after this. Shoutouts to Kay out there. She gives me a lot of cool games to look at.
Thank you, Kay.
But we're going to give this a shot in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Let's drive to the mall. So here we are in our car. Already, you can tell. I actually cannot go off the road like that.
Okay.
There are issues I found. Go OB is not a good idea here. But I should park out front. Because the game just told me to. So let's go park out front here.
Oh, the poor shopping cart.
Why is there a shopping cart in a mall, out of curiosity? I've never heard of any mall that needs shopping carts. But maybe I'm just not thinking about that enough these days.
I mean, there are a handful of malls that also have grocery stores attached, but it's not very common.
Yeah, it must be something like that. So, actually, real quick, just to show you why I'm going around to the side here. We're a security guard, and yeah, security guards do not go into the front doors.
Oh,
ever.
I'm having vague memories of the game that Faizu played, where essentially it was all about toilets, and you went to like a giant store like this. That's the vibe I was getting.
It's
The
very
toilet
much
game.
that sort of vibe, just a lot less toilets this time, thankfully.
Oh, okay.
So while
good.
we're walking over here, bro, hit us with another fish fact.
Guess what? Fish. Well, one thing that I learned when I was in Boy Scouts from other Boy Scouts doing this is that if you catch a fish with your hands and then throw it off a cliff, it doesn't live.
That's a very good, useful fish fact.
It's Boy Scouts are
backstory here.
some of the worst people out there. Let me tell you. Okay.
So I'm just
Well, apparently in Utah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, God, yeah.
Yeah. Well, there were some Boy Scouts here who destroyed some fossilized dinosaur footprints. They broke the rocks and threw them into a lake.
So I just want to point out here, we're right outside a theater, and they've got a nice display hearse here for a movie called Final Ride.
Ooh.
So that's kind of a cool looking hearse.
That's a hearse, yeah.
Yeah, and it's neat. Or our poster's on the other side, which is why I'm walking through here for the record. And over here we have this blurry thing ahead. I don't know what that is.
I think it's a dog, rabbit.
It's a dog. It's a rabbit.
Dog.
Oh, no,
Dog,
it's
rabbit.
Odysseus, our guard cat.
Oh my gosh, it's like a lynx.
yeah.
He's far better than a guard dog.
Oh, I
Yeah.
love this. Okay.
And it meows a little bit too, very quiet. But
Good meowing.
I think probably because of that audio being a little quiet, the phone here is going to be quiet. So I'll summarize it because it's nothing all that major.
I can turn it up.
We'll see how quiet it is, though.
Okay.
Hey kid, first day
sorry
on
for
the job,
swearing.
huh? Better have the stones for security work. The guys before you quit, big babies. Hopefully you're less scared of the dark than they were.
I'm not.
Anyways, you're expected to go around the mall hitting switches around your patrol, so I know you're not slacking. You should be thankful you get paid for circling an empty mall. Oh, and one more thing.
Yeah?
Make sure you keep the property intact. You want to get paid, right? Well, anything you decide to destroy is coming right out of your check, kid.
I mean, weird thing to say there, but okay.
Well, I mean, I sort of understand. You don't want to be destroying anything in the mall.
Right, I agree. It's just it's odd that that implies that maybe they've had some
no.
issues with security guards in the past.
Mr. Torture is saying he thought it was me doing the voice acting. And
mean,
that's
yeah.
a little bit concerning because I also thought that. Oh, that's about the quality you get from me. I don't know.
you got
I'm an
sleepy
actor.
one day.
I'm an actor.
You just got sleepy one day and somebody just goaded a voice acting job out of you and you didn't realize it.
I mean, I can talk in my sleep. I've
Bro,
done
this
it
was
plenty.
Right, like after your colonoscopy.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, that they recorded this yesterday.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, new patch just came out. So I'm just going around hitting these keypads and, it's just a creepy silent mall. Nothing bad's going to happen or anything.
Any developers out there, if you need really crappy voice acting, I am your guy, and I am more than happy to do that.
Yeah, we know.
Please, I want to be in a video game. I want to be a character in a video game. I want to play a game and be like, wow, I sound like crap.
I will say, just for the record, while we're shilling ourselves here, I will put myself out there as a great Tim Kitzrow knockoff, as I showed off earlier today, trying to do some Captain Novolin voice work.
Oh my gosh. Can you do any right now?
Sure. There's some choices for meals like turkey leg, salad on the side with dressing,
That was pretty good.
potato, and roll.
Freaking Captain Novolin.
a
Okay,
game.
so you're walking around and touching keypads, and now the
The
phone's
phone's
ringing
ringing.
again.
You gotta answer it.
Phone's ringing. Okay, so I've done one patrol. It seems fine. Like nothing's bad's gone on. Just like there's a shopping cart that's tilted over.
Yeah, dog developer, I will work for cheap. Okay, if you need a voice. Cheap
Uh-oh.
and possibly free in some cases. Oh no.
Again, sorry for swearing, but power's out.
Oh, I'm
Phone's
so
dead.
offended. Gosh dang it. I
Yeah.
had a colonoscopy yesterday, and trust me, I had plenty of that word removed before then.
I should make sure Odysseus is fine, dead.
Let's find out.
Don't be dead. Oh no! Oh, I am concerned.
I will
Is
tell you right
Odysseus
now,
really a cat girl?
Odysseus is fine. It was right in front of the car. I didn't actually call it out. We were talking about other stuff. It was sitting in front of that hearse.
No,
So,
now Odysseus is the hearse.
I'm a little worried that might be the case, and that is.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
What the heck?
What happened?
I mean, Yeah, what the hell, in fact, even.
Oh no!
Oh, Jesus.
Ah! Odysseus, no!
So, yeah, now we are being hunted.
Well, that's not
By a
nice. I think it's Odysseus.
So I've got a theory that, yes, Odysseus is indeed driving this car.
Can we change Odysseus's name to Toonsis?
I think he's probably a distant relative of Toonces.
Who's Toonses?
Oh, you never heard about the cat who could drive a car?
Oh no, I know that cat. Oh, I know Toonses. Oh my gosh.
Toonsis
Okay.
the driving cat.
Yeah. Because this came up in the stream before, so I had to go and watch a video and. Yeah.
I sent you the video.
Yeah, he drove off a cliff. He
So-
didn't drive
Because I
very well.
commented that my son drove in Forza Horizon like Toonsis the driving cat.
That's
Everything goes great until he
right.
finds a cliff and then he drives off of it.
Yep. Good old Toonses.
Okay.
Driving
so I am
like a
bringing this
fish.
ladder to the vent that was near the front of the building because all the other doors are locked.
Okay.
If I get hit with the car, I'm restarting this section, so I'm hoping I don't have to do that. It's not a huge time loss, just obviously getting hit by cars is unpleasant.
Well, yeah, it kills people. Oh,
Yep.
jeez!
Yep.
I want to. Swears. Wait, your ladder.
That's never happened before.
How do you get to the vent with the ladder in the wall?
You get hit apparently, so
Oh, okay.
let's rush that part. I've never had that happen. That's amazing. Okay, so we'll take the quicker path around here, which is we kind of walk this way, far away from where the car is going to be, rather than just let it be right there.
Here he
And then
comes.
Here it comes, gonna get us. So when you can't run when you're carrying the ladder, no surprise.
Well, yeah.
But also the car can't get you in this hallway, which is kind of amazing.
Keeps trying though.
Yep, keeps trying.
I'm glad that you're doing a pretty good job of keeping tabs on this car. Yeah, they're really good at running into obstacles slash people, I suppose.
Let's just say maybe I have more experience than I care to admit about dodging cars at high speeds. No
You mean you've
comment
played this
beyond
game like 4 times?
that. Okay, fair enough. That's actually what it is exactly.
I'm trying to think. Have I ever had to dodge a car in real life? I had someone like yank me out of the road before I got hit once, so that's cool.
Okay, we placed ladder, we got out of the vent, and we're fine. We get to our car.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh, Toon says. I mean, Odysseus.
Let me get out of this parking lot and we'll drive away, because, oh, no, we can't. There's lights there.
That's not good.
So, the hearse is taking damage, it said earlier, so what we can now do is fight back.
Aha!
This is now a demo derby.
Oh my gosh. I've never been to a demolition derby, but
I have. It was the most redneck thing I've been to.
Yup.
they happen a lot here. Yeah. And I think I've always refused to go just based out of principle. Although,
Oh no, you need to go like once.
yeah, I probably should. I would say that the most redneck thing that I haven't gone to, but I saw it happening, had to be in, what is that place called? It's right on the border of Nevada and Utah, so that's where like all the Mormons go gambling. And there was a sign on one of the casinos advertising, and this is quoted, not expressing my sentiments about the subject, but it advertised, quote unquote, midget wrestling. And
Oh dear.
yeah, I did not go, but I'm like, this is probably the most redneck thing ever. Wendover, yeah, exactly, Wendover. And I'm like, not exactly kosher.
So, I'm doing illegal driver's side hits for demo derby for the record, but I think it's okay with the Ghost or maybe Odysseus, I don't know which.
I think it's
I
the
mean,
cat.
yeah.
It has to be the cat driving this.
I think so too. I think Odysseus just likes to have pranks. We're having a fun prank here. Gotta keep the workplace lively, you know?
Oh, yeah.
And So normally my car would be broken down by now, but apparently I've done an okay job, like, keeping it alive, and then... At some point, this car is going to give up the ghost, and we will have an ending of some ilk. I'm working on it.
I mean, Odysseus is on fire.
I mean, yeah,
that is true.
When a car is on fire, that's usually a bad sign for the car.
Yep.
You got to get out of the car. Oh no.
I need to get my car? I don't think so. I think I'm just gonna let this hearse do its thing.
I think Odysseus is gonna die.
I think so very quickly here. It's just gonna take another moment or two.
Maybe Odysseus was warning you.
Could have been.
I mean, it is a guard cat after all.
There we go.
Boom. I'm scared.
So it's a wreck.
It's a wreck. Okay. Phew. An incident.
At the Square Gallery of Puzzles, the public. Security tapes of the night cannot be recovered. The security guard responsible refuses to give a reasonable explanation of events.
Good idea.
They are sued for damages, but plead insanity. Final Ride breaks box office records.
Oh, I love that. Oh.
So I don't know how much time we have left, but if we have another minute or
2 minutes.
A couple of minutes, sure.
I can give you one more mode here, and I will say this game is like $3 on Steam. If this interested you at all, they have speedrun leaderboards on Steam itself built in.
Oh my gosh, that's hilarious.
It's really cool. It's a silly game. And I'll restart here. There's a bonus mode. I think I should...
I appreciate that the company's name is OK Soft.
Yup. Bonus mode. We are now Odysseus.
You get to be the cat.
Yes. Now, the problem is that there's a way the car can now get out. So we do need to hunt it down and smash it. And I will tell you right now, I'm not very good at this part.
Die! Person? Guard?
You don't belong in this world.
Yeah, you belong in heck.
Oh, see, they're going to escape right... Yeah, they escaped.
Oh, they got out. They're gone.
So it's just basically the same smashing up stuff, except you try to destroy them before they run away screaming, which, you know, honestly, Odysseus is a bad prankster.
Oh my gosh, this was pretty hilarious.
I'm so glad you enjoyed it.
Thank you so much.
Of course.
Yeah, now this is Coffin Mall. You said it's available for a couple bucks on Steam, right?
Yep, exactly. It just came out like October of last year, which I will say now for the record, looking at what I've shown you before, I've now shown you a game from 1983 and a game from 2021.
You're spanning all those years.
Yep, I think only Faizu's given you a streak that long before.
Yeah, that's pretty impressive. Well,
but yeah, it's a nice game, and I recommend everybody grab it if you got a couple spare bucks, or you know, if it's on sale on Steam, whatever, go get it.
Yeah, go check this out. Coffin Mall over on Steam. Honestly, I'm a huge fan of games that are shorter, that have worse graphics, that are cheaper, that are made basically just as a small little passion, quote-unquote, project. Huge fan of this. Thank you so much.
You're so welcome.
Okay, I think we'll let you go. Take care, PeaceEgg. Until next time.
Bye.
Later.
Bye. Well, everybody, we are here for the last game of the night. Dick Tracy on the NES. Let's hop over to the Blue Room and talk to Tymestalker. Hello there, Tymestalker.
Hello, Brossentia. How's it going?
Going great. I got to see a demon. Well, I don't know if it was the cat. I like to believe it was the cat.
Well, we never did see Odysseus's body.
That's true.
It's true, there was no body.
And Toonsis proves cats can drive cars.
I'm not sure if that counts as proof.
Oh, Toonsis totally drove, you know, until he went off the cliff, but he drove before that.
I mean, their video There's video. There's video of
There's
it.
video
but
evidence.
I think it's edited, photoshopped.
I don't think it is.
Interesting
I think
theory.
I think
but
it's
okay.
just as legit as the Zapruder tape,
I don't know what that is.
the JFK assassination.
Oh, well, I know what that is. It's an assassination.
It's just as true about as your fish facts.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Whatever. You're a fish.
Look, that fish facts was totally legit. If you throw a fish off a cliff, it's not gonna live.
Boy Scouts are still some of the worst people out there. Like, let's just say, and pretty much everyone in Utah when I was growing up. If you were a male and Mormon, you were a Boy Scout. That's just how it was.
That's how the church goes.
Pretty much.
Whether you like it or not. Yeah. Well, we've got Dick Tracy. He is scouting out some other things, criminals. I think he's got a really round nose.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
This is the game based on the movie that came out in the late 80s, early 90s, which is based off the comic series.
Oh, yeah. I do know that there was a movie that came out. Tymestalker, let chat and everybody watching know who you are so that, we get a little context about what you're coming with. Because we've got Dick Tracy. Oh,
Well,
Lucky Bun, thank you for the raid. Come, all of you buns, for Tymestalker's playthrough of, well, I don't know how much we'll see, but of Dick Tracy.
I'm hoping to
of
get
it?
through the first 2 cases.
That's pretty good. Good.
Yeah.
But yeah, good to have. I don't know if I know you, Lucky Bun, so thank you so much for sharing all of the bunny love. We love bunnies here. I think.
Well, this is one of the games that I had growing up in my NES library, and I really actually fell in love with the idea of having to go around hunting for clues and things like that, so I have a strange fascination with this game.
Yeah, I don't. I have played a little bit of this game. It is definitely not good, but it is a game.
It definitely could be on Cuso Grande.
Yeah. It's definitely esoteric.
I think we
sure.
have had this on Cusa Grande. I'm gonna say.
I think you had it once.
Yeah, and the driving is the worst part of the whole game. Anyway, let's get started. I want some Dick Tracy.
All right. You and your boys are through in this town, big boy. I'm shutting you down.
Uh-oh.
You got nothing on me, Tracy, and you know it. Yeah, Tracy, so why not try to get nothing on me? Okay, Tracy, you got the assignment. Just remember, don't shoot at unarmed thugs and follow the clues.
Yeah.
So the way this works is you start a case, you're given an opening clue. In this case, they found a fake $20 bill used near Steve the Tramp's clubhouse. Knowing that that's your clue, you can go over to your mugshots, and they'll give you a list of suspects.
Oh my gosh,
in the
there's
case.
Triangle Head. It's Pyramid Head.
Flat top.
Flat
Oh,
top.
well, okay, flat top.
But here's Steve the Tramp, and it says where he's last seen, which is 5th and B Flophouse, so that's where you want to head. And if you want, you can check your notes. They can give you a list. They won't have all the clues, though, which is kind of the silly thing. So sometimes you might need to remember what your last clue was, because it won't be in the notepad.
Yeah.
And you hit the street, and in the upper right is your health. You have 4 badges worth of health. Each time you take a hit, you lose half a badge.
Yeah.
That's honestly nicer than you'd expect.
The worst part of this game is the snipers on the road. They
Yeah.
are just awful.
Considering the fact that you have to hop out and shoot them, that is annoying.
Well, one of the funny things about that is that you can take damage while you're in your car, but if you're out of your car and behind the car, it doesn't take damage.
Well, I mean, maybe it's just that every sniper, if they hit your car, it just goes straight through the window into Dick Tracy's like shoulder or something.
Sure.
I've been shot.
Now, this game did tell you not to shoot unarmed thugs. If you do, you take damage.
Yes.
So you just punch them.
So you have to punch. You have to punch the unarmed ones, and I picked up a power-up that is a super punch, so it doesn't just knock them down; it knocks them, and they can run into other people.
See, I can actually approve of that message. They don't have guns. What? You don't need to shoot. Give them good old 1-2.
Now, the heart that I picked up there is a first aid kit. First aid kits are an item you can use, but in order to use it, you have to press B and select at the same time in order to get it to work.
Okay. Can you?
The nice thing is that
punch
first aid
the guys
kit,
with guns?
Yes.
Okay.
The nice thing is if you run out of first aid kits, if you know where one is, you can go back to the same location to do so. Now, you can also lose a case by trying to arrest someone without proof, or if you try and arrest someone if they're the wrong person.
I mean, that makes sense.
So we'll interrogate. Hey, Bills, I earned that 20 unloading crates at the 9th and F Pier. So.
Uh-oh.
You're hot on their trail. Nice job, Tracy.
You're going after $20? This is dumb.
Well,
this is that's a lot of money.
What it is that someone used a fake $20 bill.
Oh, it's fake 20.
Yeah, so they're giving the indication that there's counterfeiting going on.
So you are part of the Secret Service.
You're technically a policeman. You're a major detective.
You're a detective.
Okay.
And the city is laid out on a grid. It goes 1 through 9, west to east, and it goes A through H, I think, south to north.
Yeah, it takes a little while to figure out exactly how everything here works, but once you do, it works out pretty well. Oh my gosh, these stupid snipers.
The other thing in a case is if you take out a sniper, it's gone for the entirety of the case.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Okay, so this game has permadeath. Just like
and
real
if
life.
If you fall in the water in any of the pier stages, you also will take damage and have to restart the stage over.
Just like in real life.
I do like that Flannel Cat says this game is probably a ROM hack away from being incredible. I would
probably agree. There are
yeah.
some stupid things on this, like you have to know the movie to know where to go in the final case.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Yep.
You actually have to arrest Big Boy, and Big Boy is not on your criminals list, so you have to know the name of the place you're supposed to be going.
Okay.
One of the clues for one of the cases is talking about a foghorn, which means you have to go down by the pier, but you may not know that.
No,
it's a little less
that one
hysterical
is a little... No, I think most people should be able to figure out what a foghorn is. And if not, ask your mom, what's a foghorn? Bam.
Now here's your clue. Footprints in puddle of spilled green ink. You don't really have anything on that.
Ooh, that one's
what's
rough.
What's a foghorn? It's a chicken. Who talks about
A chicken with a southern accent.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. Really?
Really,
Go
really?
The hitboxes on thugs are not always great.
Yeah, Foghorn Leghorn, he was okay, I guess.
I like Foghorn Leghorn.
He's definitely the southern gentleman of chickens. Whoa, they just shot you right away? That jerk!
Okay, so you chase him down until he spins out, and now you can interrogate him. Fake bills, I just take crates to the 4th and D warehouse.
Okay.
The other thing you notice is that you do have a limit on your bullets. And when you run out, you have to go back to one of the police stations to refill your bullets.
I mean, that's actually kind of legit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, How
Also,
come you didn't
the
arrest him,
PlayStation-
though? He needs to go to jail.
Okay. Okay, I'm on C. I can never remember exactly on where things are located. There we are. The other thing is if you're down under a full badge and go back to the police station, you'll go back to being at a full badge amount. I'll wait for him to come down because I don't want to shoot him accidentally. There we go.
Uh-oh. Okay. Oh, that guy is being a butt. Okay, that's okay. He's dead now. We're good. Nice punch. Honestly, I feel like there needs to be more jumping in detective work.
I mean, detectives jump all the time, Brossentia.
I've never seen a detective jump in real life.
Well, I mean, look at this. This.
Okay, bank money in paper invoice. I don't know. It disappeared pretty quickly.
First in H print shop.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, first aid. I'm glad that you had first aid with you.
Yeah. It's one of those things that it's really nice to have on hand in case you screw up.
Door. I'm
and there's
sure
just
that's
a door in the wall.
Yeah. I like that they couldn't put a door in the level. They just put the word door in the level.
Yeah.
Good to see a lot of new chatters in chat, by the way. Hello, all of you cuties. And all of you uggos. Yeah. Don't want to discriminate
Okay,
against
now
the uggos.
there's an item up there at the top.
Yeah, a gun?
And I'm gonna go get it because it is the Tommy gun.
Oh, baby.
So now
everybody needs a Tommy gun in your life.
Pew pew.
Yeah, you can fire multiple quick shots. It's really not as useful because you don't really want to hit things that you're not supposed to, but it does help if you're trying to deal with a couple of guys at the same time.
Pew.
And in later stages, you have to be aware of windows because sometimes you can have safes falling on you.
Oh, there's a clue. Claim ticket. I feel like if you just pick up something randomly off of a shelf somewhere, it literally could indicate
It's a clue
anything.
for something.
It's a clue for something, yeah. Like, hey, guess what? The barber was here. Because sometimes he comes down and gets a drink after cutting lots of hair.
Oops.
Oh no! And you found a cross hanging on the wall there. It must be the Catholic priest printing the money. I knew it. Like that's the biggest thing that I think is difficult to tell when it comes to police work. Like, how do they determine what is a clue and what isn't?
Look, if it says clue, it's gonna be a clue.
Oh my gosh. I gotta start labeling my clues.
Well, I mean, that's why they get paid a lot more money than I do.
I mean, this is how I know.
Is that your screen is where you can get to only, and sometimes you can't get where you will need to go.
Ah, that's annoying. But yeah, honestly, I've been really lazy about labeling my evidence. Or I'll say potential evidence. Okay. But I've got ADHD. It's hard to remember to label everything, you know?
You just need to get one of those automatic label machines. You'll have so much good fun with it. Oh my
gosh.
You want to label everything.
I could just get a label maker, yeah, and have it, like, print out 1 billion of these things that just say clue and then tape it all over all my stuff.
And you can like stick it on Justin's butt.
Oh my gosh,
Shoes
that is
with green ink on soles being fixed for numbers.
Uh-oh.
So now I know who I've got to go after.
I don't know if Justin would let me put a clue on his butt, though.
One of the weird things about this game
is
that you can get the clues in any order. So you don't necessarily have to get the clues in order. As long as you have all the clues, you can solve the case.
So then, in other words, the speed run gets crazy because you just go to whatever's the most efficient in terms of, right, like this driving scene.
As far as I'm aware, there's no randomness, is there?
No. The one random thing is in case 5 because one of the clues can appear in 3 different locations.
Ah.
It only tells you about one of them, but there are 3 places you can get it. So I need to go to 8th and J.
Yeah, I wonder, does one of the clues before you get that clue indicate where you're supposed to go? Because if so, I imagine it would be most efficient for the speedrun to get that clue first to tell you which of the 3 locations it is. I'm just speedrun theorizing here.
That's what I would do, right? If I assume there's all this is a glitchless run, right? I would assume that, I'd go hit that up so I know if I have to reset.
By the way, Dick Tracy does not keep any first aid kits in his office, okay? He doesn't believe in them. Unless he's out on the case, I guess.
Well,
he's a complicated man.
You don't need to keep them in the office. Like, look at his trench coat. You could just put them in there.
I mean, he did have 2 whole first aid kits.
And a Tommy gun. You could absolutely hide a Tommy gun in there. I know this. I've had a trench coat, and you could have certainly hid a Tommy gun in that trench coat.
I've always liked the idea of having a trench coat, except how it,
they're a pain to take care of, but I really like them.
I like them. I feel like I'd look stupid with the trench coat. That's my concern.
If you want something with that sort of length and you don't want to look stupid, go find yourself a naval officer's bridge coat.
I was just gonna say, do not say kimono because absolutely no. A bridge officer.
Go find
what?
Go find yourself a kimono and you'll be fine. No.
Bridge officer.
A naval officer bridge coat.
Naval officer
I have to go down.
Bridge coat. Let me see.
So it's the U.S. Navy,
No, I look like
coat
Javert from Les Mis. I don't want to walk around looking like Javert. He's the good, bad. He's a complicated figure, Corndan.
And you're a complicated sort of guy.
Pea coat. Okay, what about a pea coat?
And
then he jumps off a bridge.
So, right, pea coats just aren't as long. Right, pea coats are fine.
Okay, yeah, that's a little less Javert. I do feel like I would like a longer coat sometime. Spoiler, Flannel Cat, do you remember when Les Mis was written? No, because it was written 3 lifetimes ago. 5 lifetimes ago. It was written a long time ago, okay? Beep, beep, beep.
But yeah, my next nice coat is gonna be like a bridge coat, right? Something in a good heavy wool. You can wear it most of the time, right? You can always put like one of those thin, puffy, coats underneath it if you need to layer up.
Oh, you know what? The pea coat looks okay, except if you turn the collar up. And then you look like the biggest jerk in existence, okay? Or Chad. Regular Chad.
Now, you can do something really kind of dumb. If you're going to the guy you need to catch and you interrogate instead of arrest, you have to do the stage over.
Yeah, don't do that.
I'm on to your hoods. Your hoods?
Yeah. Your hood's Bigfoot. Your days are numbered. Back off, Tracy, or things may get too hot for you.
Ooh, spicy.
Yeah, Tracy, like me, for instance.
Oh, I love this. This is good stuff.
Torch Songtail, nightclub torched. Owner says lips manless, did it?
Lips manless. I hate that name.
C Barbershop.
Oh my gosh, the guy at the top left. What's his name? I need to know.
That is Littleface.
Charlie Kirk.
Littleface.
He's got a little face, and his name is Littleface.
Oh, it's too
So, have you seen the movie Brossentia?
No.
Okay, the person who plays Breathless Mahoney is Madonna.
Oh my gosh, Madonna is in Dick Tracy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love it. Okay, whenever Madonna shows up in media, pure love.
At like the height of like it's like peak Madonna.
Oh my gosh. That really excites me. Now, correct me if I'm mistaken, wasn't Madonna Carlotta in Phantom of the Opera, the movie version? I know she was in Evita.
I know she was in one of the Bond movies, too.
Yeah, let me see. Casting. No, Mini Driver. Never mind. That was Mini Driver. That was slightly different.
A little bit different.
Just a little.
Mini Driver was great.
Well, seeing that that's up there, I'm gonna go get it. Always nice to... Wait, do I already... Oh, I still have the first aid kit from the last one. So I can't hold more than 2 at any time.
And actually, I can't listen to the soundtrack for Phantom of the Opera, the movie. It hurts too much. Which, that has been my recent obsession. I'm going to go ahead and stop talking about it now. Otherwise, that will be all I talk about.
20 guys swear I was at my club all night. More than I.
Of course.
So
I love that every single time you find out information, like one of the street, like just one of the normal cops comes and says, "Hey, good job, Chief. Good job. Hey, how about you get back out there, do a little more police work, you know?" Hey.
Right. 4th and I is weird. Because you have to come up and around.
Yeah, Breathless Mahoney, played by Madonna. Is that who's going to be the main person we're trying to catch here?
She's usually shows up in quite a few of the cases.
Oh, okay. Is that a cat?
Yep.
Aww. Oh my gosh. What's more important, the case or the cat? I don't know.
The case, obviously.
I don't think
Cat
the
says
cat
otherwise.
is too happy about that decision, yeah. Yeah, watch out. If you suddenly start seeing a hearse
Pet
come
that
after
cat.
you.
Pet that cat.
I don't know what the cat's doing.
Cat things. Oh, it's the best thing ever. I love it.
Well, Odysseus had to show up sometime.
Actually, what's your kitty's name?
That one's Apollo. We've got 3 in the house.
Of course we're going with other, like, Greek deities. Why not?
I had a cat named Apollo.
We have one that's Angel, one that's Apollo, and one that's Loki.
Actually, was Apollo Roman?
Apollo was Greek.
I don't know. Apollo was a geek, at the very least.
Okay, so we have to go to second and F now.
But yeah, we had Odysseus, we've got Apollo.
We had a cat named Apollo. He was a good cat. He was the best cat.
Aw, I want a cat.
But he had kidney problems.
Oh.
You can just remove one of them. I don't know, do cats have two kidneys?
They do, but the problem was he had a bum kidney. And the other one just...
Oh.
Right, so he died. He died from kidney disease.
Oh, that's unfortunate. It happens, though.
Boiler rooms get to be pretty bad later on when you have rats running around because you can't really hit them. Unless you use tear grenades. Empty camera engraved with the initial B.
Oh no! B for bees. Do not go to the bee warehouse. That is dangerous.
I mean, it depends on the bees.
Like, I guess if you don't mess with the bees, you're probably gonna be fine. Just don't make them angry.
I just get
I thought it was the bumblebees supposed to make angry.
I just get bumblebees at my house. They're like the best bees.
Bumblebees are so silly. They're just fat. They're fatty guys. They can't even make honey. They go around and like, you little flower, little flower. Do I like a little flower? Then, yeah, they take the pollen and then they're like, I don't know what to do with this, but it tastes pretty good, I guess.
They kind of make honey, sort of. I mean, it's not like
don't
honeybee
they make
honey.
like the halfway point between pollen and honey,
maybe.
something like that? They can't finish the process, though. They need, like, a real bee to come step in. Yeah, bumblebees, you fakers.
Well, bumblebees are the best bees.
Yeah, they are. I'd take a faker over real bee any day.
But the bumblebees come pollinate all of my flowers and my bushes.
Aw. Bee will never sing again. It's Madonna. It's Bamama. Mabama.
You know, that's what it wants you to think about. So let's head over. Fifth and A.
Well, if she is breathless, it makes sense. Splice Stream, thank you for the raid. Come on in and come join. I'm not a fake hedgehog. I'm not a real hedgehog either. I'm not a hedgehog at all.
How do we know that for sure?
I've been tested. No hedgehog DNA. I've got Neanderthal DNA though, so that's cool.
No way.
I'm a hummingbird. I would love to be a hummingbird. I think. I mean, I feel like it would be a very simple life, you know? Find something sugary, drink it, repeat.
It feels like it would be a very stressful life. Right? Because you have to like find all that or you're gonna die.
Well, you can like sit down sometimes, Corndan. Hummingbirds aren't always flying. Find a good perch right next to a lovely flower and just drink until it's empty. Bam. Hummingbird strats.
If I were gonna be a bird, right, you know, and it wasn't a crow, because crows and ravens are pretty awesome, I'd be a goose, because then you could just be a jerk all day and no one would bat an eye about it because you're a goose.
Yeah, I mean, I suppose that's true, but geese are kind of smelly. Hummingbirds, not so much, you know?
Yeah, but you're a goose. You don't care if you smell.
Meanwhile, wrong bee. Oh. We gotta go to the 7th and I Photoshop.
Wow, winking at me.
You're onto something, Tracy. You're onto something, Tracy. Keep up the good work, lad.
I suppose.
I actually think he is Irish.
Oh, really?
I mean,
you could tell that was an Irish accent.
I knew what you were going for.
Oh,
No, but we're just gonna assume it anyway, because obviously you're gonna be stereotyping police officers like that.
well, if it's correct, if that's actually what's in the movie, then blame the movie, don't blame me. That's Scottish? Whatever, Mr. Torture, doing a Russian Spanish accent. Oh. I love it. Oh, today's been a lot of fun in regards to streams. Not really accurate in regards to accents, but fun with the streams.
Well,
uh-oh.
And there's the answer I need. Photos taken by Bug Bailey. So the guy we started with is the guy we end with.
Who would have guessed? Maybe we should have listened to their
did.
first suggestion. Come on. Yeah, grenade. That surely isn't gonna land you in jail. I feel like most detectives leave the grenades at home.
It was a gas grenade, it's fine.
Yeah, it's just tear gas.
I hope so.
This stupid car is not going fast enough for me.
Actually. Yeah, if it actually is tear gas, then I suppose I'll let it fly. I mean, they were trying to shoot you. No, it is not a mustard gas grenade. Get out of here with that suggestion. Out of here. We're not committing war crimes on Cusa Grande. I mean, don't make us bored.
Wait, I mean,
sometimes are on Cusa Grande.
We've had Journey to the Center of the Earth. We've definitely caused war crimes on Don't Make Us Bored.
Yeah. Oh. Anyway, I think we're close to solving this case. I mean, got the guys in the blue suits, looking rather dapper. Although, I feel like you've murdered a lot of people for, like, this investigation.
You've just knocked them out.
What about, you literally have a Tommy gun.
But the Tommy gun only fires 45 ACP. If you shoot them in the knees, you're fine.
It's rubber bullets. I don't know if they invented rubber by the time Dick Tracy became an officer. You did it!
Yep. Now, one of the fun things is they do give you the combination to the case. That's your password, and you actually use a safe to open it up. If you use the wrong combination, the files inside burn up.
Oh no!
I appreciate that.
But you can just like do it again, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So that's a good aesthetic, though. I like it. Well, I think that's it. That's what you wanted to show off, right?
Correct.
In that case, I will call that time on my stream. Oh my gosh.
I wish there were more games where you actually had to go solve what you need to do. You know, you have to find the clues. You have to, track down suspects and stuff like that. I wish there was more games like that because I really like the mystery aspect of this type of game.
Yeah, honestly, the best games to do that, the Carmen Sandiego games, are definitely high up there because you had to figure out location, you have to figure out the person who stole something. Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? I'd say is probably the best of the Carmen Sandiego games I've played. And it has voice acting. Ooh.
We did one of the Carmen Sandiego games for my April races.
Oh, which one?
I think it was like the SNES one.
Something like that.
Interesting. I only played on PC. The DOS one gave me nightmares, though, okay? I literally had a nightmare about DOS Carmen Sandiego and a zombie eating somebody's face.
Where in hell is Carmen Sandiego?
That one is not a real Carmen Sandiego game, but it is pretty good. You get to learn a lot about Dante's Inferno. It's what else do you want when it comes to video games, you know?
Yep.
Well, thank you everybody for coming and watching Don't Make Us Bored tonight. Again, if you want to play for us, just type !DMUB. You can type that now, you can type that in Discord, or you can type it later on in a different stream. It will give you the link to check out the submission. That also keeps track of past shows and the people that we've had, any gongs that we've had. It's good. So go check that out. We welcome old and new players alike, old and new streamers alike. In fact, we've had a few people who this was their first stream, and it's always been a joy to have them. So don't feel intimidated here. The only rule is just make sure we're not bored, and we'll have a good time. Well, with that said, I think it's time for us to raid somebody, and I'm trying to see who would be a good choice. Let's see. No.
Author Blues is playing Escape Simulator.
I think that would be a good choice. I have Escape Simulator as well, if anybody ever wants to play co-op. I want to play more games with people.
You know what I've been playing co-op?
What?
It's Trailmakers.
Is that the bike one?
That's the one where, like, you have to, like, make stuff, right? It's like low cars and stuff.
That literally helps me not at all. Like,
I know.
Minecraft, you make stuff. Yeah, okay. Yeah, send me something. I need to learn a little bit more. Yeah, playing Phasmophobia, I would definitely... Maybe we can do that later this week, okay? I would like to join PeaceEgg, and honestly, I need excuses to stream during the week, so let's go. You're all gonna play... I need dinner, Faizo. I've been sitting here for like a while.
I've been playing a Japanese puzzle game recently that I've been trying to get through. It's been fun.
Oh my gosh, what's one of Madonna's lines that we can spam? Or is there a good line from tonight? Ooh, booty is clue. Yeah, if you do not have the emotes, feel free to use any other booty that you have. Or if you don't have any booty emotes, feel free to use like whatever emotes. But the arrow and the clue, those are the key aspects. See you, everybody. I will be back later this week. Probably this weekend with Kusa Grande and hopefully earlier with others. Friday, though, I do get part of my liver removed. Like, teeny tiny bit. Biopsy. Yeah. See ya, Tymestalker. Thank you so much.
See ya, bro. Thanks for having me on again.
Yeah. Bye, Corndan.
Bye.
Okay, I'm offline.
Flavor.
I think.
I put the chalice on a rock.